All right, take two. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hola, hola. Yeah, it's weird. It's not updating on Twitch, but it's updating on the stream. All right, whatever. We'll deal with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's one or the other. It's like not.
Twitch is just broken, I guess. Cool.
Which, I mean, I think it's just you because it's here.
Yeah, but that's weird. It's working on the stream and it's supposed to do the same on the chat, but whatever. Anyway, stream issues. What's up, everybody? So I won't be able to read messages as well then, I guess. Well, unless maybe I can just maximize this. Let's see.
Time to watch Drew and Oni do one chapter? God, I hope so.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, it does not. Okay, cool. So we'll just make this super big so I can read chat. And we'll manage. We'll manage. I probably won't be able to read as many like notifications and stuff, but that's fine. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, Saturday, whatever today is.
Yep. Not Bruno speaking without the Francais.
Oh, Bruno's upping his language game. What up, King? Not this. Hey, King with the sub. Cheers. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
It's actually Tempest, but Tempest, thank you so much.
Like I said, I can't read notifications.
Yeah, I figured. Tempest, thank you so much for gifting that sub to King Draconius. DJ, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub.
Thank you, DJ.
Really appreciate it. And Tatsumaki, thank you so much for the follow. And Burn with the 5 gifted subs.
Thank you, Burn.
Oh my god.
Cheers.
So we are chewing our little lives away.
We do also have the whatchamacallit, community goal up for those of you who weren't here earlier in the week. If we hit 100,000 community points, what was the goal? Oh, you guys get to pick a Halloween game I play for Halloween. A spooky game.
Also Tempest, thank you so much for gifting 6 tier 1 subs. Thank you,
Tempest.
Oh my gosh, that's coming in spicy. Spicy.
And if we hit the sub goal, I will wear a cosplay outfit. Or not cosplay, a costume for Halloween.
Okay, so notice how everything Oni just said was I, as in not Drew, just Oni. No, because I came in really confused, and everyone's saying, "Oh, are you playing scary games?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "Oh, it's the community goal." I'm like, "Oh, well, that was Oni's decision that he made without me, so that's clearly just what Oni's doing." So good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. What game are you thinking about playing, or is chat gonna choose?
Chat's gonna choose.
Ooh.
I know we had the whole thing with the wheel and all that stuff for this chapter, but honestly, I ain't gonna set that up right now. So we're gonna make do with what we have here. We're late enough on this chapter as it is.
She does Drew, Oni does Oni. Exactly. And sometimes we do each other. I mean, wait, what?
What?
No,
Crazy.
That's not what I meant to say.
Crazy. Excuse me, Drew, I don't engage in workplace relations like that.
No, I know. That's why you killed me last night. I was like, at first...
I forgot about that.
It was so funny. At first, I was like, oh, damn. I was like, wow. He said that. I was about to say, hey guys, what's going on? And then you guys just went on that and I said, you know what? I think I'm just not.
That was not my fault. It was whoever was engaging in that fuck, marry, kill scenario. Don't blame me. I merely gave my honest opinions. I got my ass destroyed by Oni last night more than usual. Yeah, I went full gorilla mode on King Draconicus.
Yes, you went full Chinese loli on him. Wait, is she Chinese?
Yeah, she has a Chinese aesthetic.
I know, right? That's what I'm just like, I don't want to assume. And then, yeah, okay, so she's Japanese, exactly.
Fake Chinese. Did you guys have a fight with Xian? No. We love Xian.
Wait, what? Why would you have a fight with Xian?
Xian was literally in chat.
You know, so I'm not saying someone has to gift me Melty Blood, but if you want me to play, that's probably the only way I'm going to play Melty Blood, because I just dropped a couple of $100 on a new phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I'm like that was where my literally if y'all gift it to me, then I'll be there. Like, cause why at that point, why not?
We might do Melty Blood Thursday or Fridays. Melty Fridays.
What model? A 5A.
Well, you got a Samsung 5A? Hey,
Sorry,
hello,
nope. Sorry, Pixel 5A. Excuse me.
Cheers.
And by owl, I mean he means Cubby Moon. Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1.
This is gonna be the day everyone gifts subs and I can't see it.
Yep. The Tempest, it's fine. Save your coin. Save your coin. But yeah, I got a Pixel 5A. I just like Pixel. Like that's literally just my phone.
Cubby Moon with the sub. Thank you so much. Cheers. I'm almost done with my first cup of sake already. We didn't even start yet. Yeah, this is a plum sake. See, it's nice. It looks dark, but I think that's more with the lighting. It's very like colored.
Oh my gosh. No,
that's the sound of me drinking the sake right now, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm coming. Ah!
If I keep silent, that's just because I just want to hear the sound alerts.
Drew, you got your throat wet? You ready?
I'm sure.
So, you don't know what God's Skybolt is either then, Lakshmi?
Oh god, who was Lakshmi's voice?
Oh,
I feel like it's something very obnoxious.
Oh god.
Damn it, it was the Avril Lavigne voice, damn it.
You're right. Thanks for having linked the voice doc in chat earlier, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, I don't need to be on this page. Excuse me. Tomato juice, I cry inside. Okay. No, I don't. It was there when I was first summoned here, and it hasn't changed at all in the time since. At least, I don't think it has. I haven't been watching it this whole time, so I can't say for certain. Well, I've been watching it this whole time, so I can. It definitely never changed.
Since we haven't actually asked, you don't know what it is either, correct?
Oh my god, I inhaled to speak and I almost choked. That's right. I just noticed there was this big weird cube in this lost belt and didn't think anything more of it. I mean, sure, I considered investigating it and getting rid of it in case it turned out to be something dangerous. It's so bizarre and all. But I hadn't the slightest idea how to go about it. So I just decided to keep an eye on the thing. Not to mention David told me I was better off leaving it alone. Don't dismiss something before you've seen its true nature, huh? True, if I did, I'd be no better than Arjuna. It was the same with me. I didn't know what it was, so I couldn't do anything about it.
You know, when we get the karaoke stream this month, we're gonna play some Avril Lavigne.
I could see that giant tree and the queue no matter where I went. But I had more pressing matters to attend to. I figured my time would be better spent helping the people here who have been led astray by this unjust God.
That's very admirable of you, but are you sure it's okay to leave that village unattended?
It should be fine during the early yugas, especially while there are barely any colony around. They have weapons now, even if they were hastily assembled, and I taught them how to fight as best as I can.
These lyrics are fire.
They should be able to handle themselves in a pinch. The only thing I'm worried about right now are the sacred there. This really is on the musical all over again.
It's another pack of sacred beasts, Master Senpai. Let's hide and wait for them to pass again. It's not just sacred beasts. There's something else there next to the road. What is that, like a person?
I'll be right back. I just need to turn on my AC because now I'm hot.
Oh, we should use a Fred Durst voice in the future. Also, if I'm not responding to chat, it's because I'm digging Minecraft. Understandable. Happy digging. Steve Buscemi. I gotta find out what singer I can actually do. It would be like, who's a good singer I can imitate?
that implies that you can
aside from Michael Jackson.
Oh, really? Because you compare everyone and everything to him as the standard for some reason.
Maybe I could try Eminem. I don't know.
He's not a singer.
Oh, let's not get into this again.
I mean,
don't start.
Yes. I mean, sure, yes. If you can talk to the beat, then sure. then you can be an adequate singer too, I guess.
Oh, Steve Taylor, I could do him. Not really. Aerosmith.
I was like, is this who I think that is? I don't think.
Oh, so. I could definitely do Ice JJ Fish.
I feel like I don't want to know.
Oh, you gotta listen to that song.
Do I? I don't think I have to. I think "have to" is a really strong word. I'm not picking up any vital signs. I'm afraid it's a dead body. Perhaps they died of a disease or an accident.
What are you going on? Why are you going over to it?
Damn, we're too late.
I read that as Ocean Avenue Burn. I was like, definitely not.
Me too. Me too.
The body's disappearing.
So you didn't know then? That's one of the world's mistakes. A sacred beast purified the bodies of anyone who happened to die unexpectedly. My guess is the false god thinks that bodies don't belong out in the world and wants them gone soon as possible. I see. Though this world was a single entity, the sacred beasts are the white blood cells of its immune system. Since we can assume this world's god would be the head, the sacred beast must be its macrophages, created to detect, isolate, and remove any foreign. Created to... Oh yeah, I already said that. Foreign elements, yeah. So then, does that mean the Kali they fight are something like a virus? Most intriguing. Whatever the case, people are people. When they die, it shouldn't just be washed up. Sorry, it shouldn't just be cleaned up like trash. Their karma should determine what they become in their next life. At least that's what my people believe. That's what a true samsara cycle is meant to be. You cremate dead bodies to free their souls.
Play me the beat, boy, and free my soul.
It's like, wow, that sentence. I was not expecting to sing about cremating dead bodies. And ensure they go on to their next life without issue. I feel like it's it. I went, okay, it's not becoming elegant. I will say that maybe I strayed and sound a little more like Yellow Card.
I can do Creed or I can do Nickelback. Ooh, I feel like I can do a Nickelback voice.
But here, as long as a sacred beast are around, nobody will be able to hold a proper cremation. If this world has no respect for the journey of the dead, and no hope for those who are left behind. Oh my god. If this is all it took to sing songs like that in the 2000s...
Yo, you would have been a fucking
I would have been... Right? I'm like, this is so easy. Then it is nothing but a world of death.
All you needed is a punk aesthetic and you would have been
exactly.
top in the charts. So that's why you were concerned about the sacred beast showing up in Gabal.
If only I wasn't 11.
Yeah. Because one of your elderly had passed away.
Right. He was an old man whose time's come. There is nothing anyone could do about that. But I didn't want the false god. Doing alright to give him a proper farewell. You really helped us out there.
Release incoming. They're finally leaving.
If they haven't already spotted you, then I would urge you to hold back for now. You're almost to God's sky border, and I would very much prefer to avoid making a commotion wherever possible. I know. I would have stopped them if I found the body first, but as things are now, my only choice is to let them go.
Ooh. Good luck on your fanfic, Chubby Ningen.
Mm-hmm.
We should be okay now. I'm certain the sacred beast can't detect us from this far away.
Good. I'm glad I didn't have to sneeze, but we were hiding. Let's go.
Wow, I knew she was cool and collected, but I didn't know she also had such a charming sense of humor. Oh, Masha's falling. She's falling for Avril Lavigne. She's like early 2000s me.
Made edges, I cry and shy. My. Seeing it this close. Oh, nope, I'm gonna try that whole sentence again. My. Seeing it this close up really makes you realize just how big it actually is, doesn't it?
My eyes are up here.
Oh. I've got an idea. Why don't we take a little group photo to commemorate the occasion?
Baby! Was that a joke, or were you trying to avoid facing the reality of our situation? Either way, it wasn't funny. If you want to pick, go ahead and take all the selfies you want. Just don't come running to me if the whole thing turns into a jump scare.
Oh, you guys are no fun. I was just trying to lighten the mood a little.
Also, these numbers we are seeing are accurate, right? Our sensors aren't on the fritz or anything, right? That's right, we made it to the area near the cube without a problem, but... Where did all these Kali come from? I thought there were barely any supposed to be around during the Krata Yuga.
I think it's the place, not the time.
That did sound very Ireland-like.
I don't give my lord my voice. They're showing up as though they've just been here all along, rather than coming from somewhere else.
Be that as it
I
may.
didn't know what it is. Sorry.
You know the song?
No. I think it is. It's the
yeah.
Like the yeah.
The sheer number of them is almost absurd. There are as many here as there were during the Kali Yuga, maybe even more. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just, like, run away? Seriously.
You have a point. We can investigate the cube with all these Kali around. Annoying, since we just got here. If they surround us, we'll have nowhere to go. True. We can only take so many risks when it comes to safety. And there's certainly nothing to be gained by attempting to complete an impossible goal.
We're getting out of here now!
Don't know what to do.
I think we have 2 emote slots left. Hey, what up, Morag? Understood. We'll break through the Kali behind us and make a run for it. Awaiting your orders, Master Senpai.
Yes, and one of them's reserved.
Yes, so we have like 1.
And
then if for reserved. Then yeah, send it to me on Discord.
I want I want that very like I kind of want the Data Tonka thing, but instead of what he did, I just want Maeve.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
That's what I want. In her red outfit specifically.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm coming! Oh!
Now you're singing it along. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm fine with that because that means I can hear it. So thank you.
I thought Oni was never gonna stream Lost Bout 4. What up, Salamander? What? We were always gonna stream Lost Bout 4. You know us.
Yeah, at some
just
point.
Wait till the last possible second. ...
It's the way that we're halfway.
My god. Oh my god.
I remember when we had so much time. Hey, congrats, Chubby Ninian. Just in time for the Saber Wars interlude.
So you can get more frames for your face and emote slots with a one-time $5 donation. That's what Ryan said. Frank our faces. I'm just like, I have to see them.
Do fan arts dojins have any sort of copyright? I'm pretty sure they have a copyright where you can't just like wholesale reproduce them. Like you can't literally take, I don't know, someone's dojin and just like scratch out their name and put your name and resell it. But other than that, probably not.
Wow. It's so weird hearing their voices again.
What, the servants?
Yes. I like Hokusai's voice.
Yeah, it's cute. Hokusai is really fun. I feel like all the foreigners as a whole are like the best group of servants. Like they have so many great characters in their class. Mostly Abby, but you know, other ones too.
Yeah, right.
We found JP copyright weird, so strict in the country, but then we have hentai. I don't know what the tradition is behind dojins. I think Japanese companies don't care about dojins and stuff because it's bad publicity if they went after them, because it'd be like, oh, we have a lawsuit against porn. You know what I mean? Like then they would have to talk about there's porn in their character. Like it hurts their image. So it's better for them to just like ignore it.
It hurts their image.
Yeah, you know, Japanese is like very weirdly Puritanist in some senses with their porn industry. Like it's censored and stuff. So like if they were to sue a company or sue somebody for making porn of their characters, then they would have to openly promote the porn of their characters in doing so. It's like the
Wait, you said if they went after someone making porn of their work, you're saying in that way they would
be promoting the work. Because think about it, you don't know.
Because they'd be making it popular.
Yeah, they'd be making it public, and it'd be like in the news and stuff. Like,
oh, like someone made our porn popular, and then other people would like just seek it out.
Yeah, like it'd be like, imagine if Nintendo sued somebody for making, I don't know, porn of Bowser fucking Mario. Then you would see all over the news, everyone would be talking about Bowser fucking Mario, and then that negative press would be all over Nintendo. Like, it would hurt them more than any damages from the lawsuit that they could really.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what it is, the Streisand effect. Although I do think the Mario movie was bought by Nintendo or something, right? The porn movie.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was it that serious? Was it really that serious?
Apparently so.
How'd you get out buying your own porn? That's really funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, I think that's enough distance between us and them.
I never imagined that there'd be that many Kali gathered there. I expected it might be dangerous. With numbers like that, adding one more to our ranks still won't be enough to fend them off. You don't have to rub it in. I wish my Noah Phantasm were capable of blasting them all away at once too. My apologies. I assure you I was not speaking sarcastically. I was merely reflecting on my failure to foresee a situation like this. I see. That's all but... No, I'm sorry. I was being oversensitive. While on the subject, seems like a good chance to tell you this. Naturally, I will do everything in my power to accomplish our mutual goal. I have no intention of holding back. But I should warn you, for your own safety, you shouldn't expect me to come through when it really counts.
Why does Lakshmi sound that? Because Drew likes to punish himself. He's a masochist.
Clearly. Even though it's like... it's just a breathing thing for me. This doesn't really hurt my throat. I have never truly been able to accomplish the things I most wish to do. That is just my lot in life. Well, that's a strange opinion to have of oneself. Perhaps her failure to defend her country in life had a traumatic effect on her? Be that as it may, there's no doubt whatever that you are far more useful in combat than a detective in a remote location. So I hope you'll continue to lend Miss Soberny your aid. Of course I will. I would be pleased if you trusted me on that much.
I did see the suggested mail house. I think that's a good idea. It'd be a emote we don't already have. So I'll look into that.
Optimistic. Thank you. I appreciate the emotes.
At any rate, there really were a ridiculous amount of Kali there. Lends the impression that it may be even more important to this lost belt than we thought. Indeed, it was as though those Kali were there solely to guard the Sky Boulder. The fact that we can no longer see them after putting just a little distance between us and the Sky Boulder would only seem to confirm that. I wonder what this could mean. Now for that matter, we still don't know what these Kali demons actually are. I'm guessing Holmes is probably right, in that they're like a virus infecting this world, in opposition to the sacred beast. But still, we have not the slightest idea what they are, or where they come from, or where they go.
I don't know either. But I can say they're not any ordinary kind of creature. Given that they stuck around even after the world is remade, maybe Arjuna uses them as a means to determine who is worth preserving. Or maybe they just remain out here of necessity. Remain here out of necessity. If it is the latter, they would mean they're a crucial part of the stage Arjuna uses to run this world.
Konbanwa, Mugo.
So if we defeat him, maybe they'll all just go poof?
I guess this means we just gotta figure out what to do about Arjuna. Kill him.
Right. At least we know how that god Skyboulder is protected by vast numbers of Kali and can't be approached lightly. It may not be much, but it is more than we knew before. In the meantime, suggest we return to Deval and plot our next course of action.
Has anyone thought about just shooting Arjuna?
Holy fuck, that was only one part. Dear lord.
That was one arrow, guys!
That was
Yay!
one arrow. Oh, I want to die. I need to get more drink.
I also need to get more drink. I will be right back.
Yo.
Don't run away, chat. BRB. I'm back. What up, chat? Y'all miss me? Was I missed? Let me see.
All right.
Hey, what up, Mark?
Back. Oh no, not Mark. I mean, hi, Mark. Hi, Mark.
I've also brought my shot of vodka. Nah, not Drew being back. Course here. Add them to the Spishtar Fund. All right. What am I cheersing to, Drew?
To the weekend.
To the weekend.
Made it.
We made it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that was strong. Hey, no, real good. Thank you for the sub.
Yes, Phil Rogan, thank you for supporting G Nation. Julian likes it when we speak nicely of him. I mean, I'm glad you're now just catching on.
Ooh, that was strong.
My birthday is tomorrow. Oh, happy early birthday. 1, 2, 3, not it.
I didn't even read that. Damn it. All right, let's do this.
Listen, I literally sang a whole album in one arrow.
Yeah, we're trying to get NP7 in 3 tickets. Anger, fury, rage is all I got. Oh wait, who is his voice?
Oh fuck, no, it's me. All right, well.
Hey, what up, Jose? We're doing well. How are you?
Excuse me. Goddamn bastard. Certain memories are weird. It doesn't matter if they're from your current body's age or after.
On a mistake, thank you for the follow.
Everything that ever happened to you while you were alive comes flooding to your head all at once. Wait, what? Oops. Okay, wait. Let me.
What?
No, he's no longer mod.
How'd you unmod Mark?
I think when you time him out,
it unmods them.
It unmods them. That's funny. Okay, I did not know that.
Uncle Fruit.
No one's safe. Anyways.
Wait, did you read that yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. They're simultaneously your own memories and recollections of a complete stranger. Facts you know to be true, and lies no more real than a dream. Lost accent. Shh. I think that's what I remember. Oh, I know what I once did. I remember the end of the war, when I heard that... Can I get a vowel, please? Durish Tadyuma's cowardly plot has succeeded. That my father had been killed.
Excuse me, dude, you didn't pronounce that correctly.
I remember when I heard that Bhima had cheated to inflict a fatal rule on Duryodhana, the oldest of the 100 Kaurava princes. Everything inside me vowed then that I'd make them pay. I swore I would exact revenge on them by any means necessary. So I chose to sneak in under the cover of night and murder all my enemies in their sleep.
Wow, big man.
Oh, that is cheating. You think that cowardly, criminal, and affront to all that is good and just? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care! I was so angry I didn't care about anything else. I think that's when I threw away everything in me besides fury. I let my fury swallow me whole until I was nothing more than a beast. A vessel of pure rage.
Well, apparently you're not that mad because you're an archer and not a berserker.
Okay. To put it another way, that was a moment when Asbadaman became no more than anger incarnate. So of course, the peaceful scenery, the Kirta Yuga, log, only infuriates him. The sweet sun of pollen, the sun's gentle rays, the birds' happy chirping. His only response to it all is to grow ever more enraged.
Fuck these birds!
Fucking birds! Everything he sees and doesn't see makes him angry, but the thing that anger him most are those he sees both constantly and never.
I think you might need some therapy, buddy.
Right? He is always angry. Always. Ugh. See, that voice sucks.
Oh, this was Snake, right? I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That takes care of the lost out-of-season Kali. Guess you can't even get through the Kurta Yuga without running into at least one. You know, there were always some dumb beasts up in the mountains who forgot to hibernate for the winter, too. I'd always hunt them whenever I happened to see one. There's no telling what sort of trouble a dumb beast can get up to. Clearing away otherwise unfair or impossible obstacles is just part of the job.
Thank you for saving me, God.
Shoot him.
It showed up so suddenly, and I haven't been praying since it's still Kurta Yuga.
Don't worry about it. And I'm not a god, just a hired hand.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You don't have to worry about that either. Anyway, you did great holding it together. I'm proud of you.
Oh man, I can't believe a god is patting my head.
I don't know why I thought he was going to kill him. Are you a god too?
Oh, Nessa's definitely gonna get the side dark Nessa.
Admonishment. You are late for the meeting. I had no choice but to come get you.
Whoops. Is that time already? Sorry about that. Well, see you later, son.
Oh, bye. Thank you again.
Asclepius, this is Tell. What can you tell me about the Shadow Border?
Do you like kids?
Who can say?
I'm really surprised he didn't just kill the child.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
I cannot believe you made me carry you with my windfire wheels.
Well, I had a great time. Thanks for the thrill ride. Of course, a lot of those thrills were more chills at the idea of showing up here late. I'm just a regular guy. I'm not nearly important enough to keep a mythological hero waiting, let alone a god.
Advice. There is no point saying what you do not mean. Besides, you're something of a mythological hero yourself now.
Anyway, I hate to steal the spotlight after showing up so late to the party, but I got something to discuss. I was hoping that Svataman could help me with this, but I guess he's not here.
That is true, Oni. You have to do the skill. The skill. The Kuro skill.
Was that just requested?
It was requested like a while ago. We forgot to do it. Just
like
forgot
tonight?
it. Yeah, like tonight.
Well, I can't see request. But okay.
Oh, you can't see requests. That's right. And that's why I was like, it's so weird that you didn't do it, and then I just forgot. My bad. Okay. So you can't see the chat or the activity feed?
Nope. Anything that's on the Twitch dashboard is just busted.
Oh, yum. Okay. Got you.
But I'll do correct.
Answer. I cannot predict his actions. Our master allows him to act freely. Thus, I have no intention of picking him up.
Guess I'll just have to talk to you guys about this then. If that's alright with you. Anyway, I just noticed a little while ago that there's fewer sacred beasts in my area than there's supposed to be.
Query. You think it is them?
Probably. I'm guessing they have a way of surviving the big guy's noble phantasm. Don't you find it interesting? Seeing how you overcame death yourself. Fuck. Do we have an Asclepius voice? Bored douche?
Is that? Wait. Wait. I was like, what are you talking about? Not me spelling douche wrong. Doonch.
Bored douche.
Hold on. I first things first.
You were really bored when you came up with that one.
Not bored douche. Okay. Wait, does it automatically save?
So I make the third Tony that was redeemed 4 times. Wait, what happened? What, you mean the document?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you make a change on it, it should save.
Okay, cool. No, Tempest, he can reach chat on like
on
the stream itself.
Anything that's on the stream that you guys see is what I see. So I can read chat from the stream, but I can't read anything like alerts or donations.
Yeah, not from Twitch itself.
Yeah. So no, you can't go wild.
Probably. I'm guessing they have a way of surviving. Have you guys know a phantasm? Wait.
Oh no, yours is all the way at the bottom.
Oh.
You're the question marks all the way at the bottom.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know. What? Don't be ridiculous. That's just reconstruction. It has nothing to do with the concept of death. I couldn't care less about it. So no, I don't find it interesting. Besides, I'm sure that guy there already knew. He just didn't say anything.
Oh, fuck. I feel like he was a Jesuit. Or is it? Palpatine.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck does the Jesuit sound like?
Flashbacks to high school.
Yikes.
The dark side. Okay. Yes, that's true. It is almost certainly the case that they managed to escape to a safe zone. But regardless, the fact remains that interlopers who would interfere with the god's sandbox, I mean, his beautiful reign, have survived. That strikes me as a grave problem. A very grave problem indeed, no. There, as you can see, he agrees with me quite vehemently. Indeed. as Loco Pala, whom he personally embedded with his divinities. Surely you understand that much without the likes of me spelling it out, no? Now then, what do you plan to do about this? Fair enough, Savior. Well, I've just been planning to point at Fatamon in that direction and let him go nuts. But if he's not here, he must be off on another job. Yes, that he is. I believe he is dealing with a little unfinished business on our end. Guess that means we'll just have to take care of that ourselves then.
Proposal. I will go. Not only do I have time to address the issue, but I also let them escape once. I will finish this.
Want some help?
No need.
Great. Less work for me then.
Just to be perfectly clear, I'm not going either. I've got plenty keeping me busy. Response: I've never expected you to come. Departing now. Windfire wheels.
Yes, it's the classic, let's all take on the enemies one at a time and not all together to end it. Love this trope. What a go-getter she is. How wonderful. What a pleasure to see such world-class mobility in person. I'm sure you won't let us down, Kubera, Regent of the North.
So, y'all, can someone that's not me, because Oni never listens to me, can someone convince him to like actually be a voice actor?
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
I don't know. You're like really, like, you're really good with accents.
Aw, thank you.
You're really good. Like they're very. Like I feel like I only have like maybe two.
Well, I feel like you're better when it comes to like. You have a wider range of lower accents. Like, I suck with like feminine accents or anything high pitch. But
yeah,
when it comes to like,
I feel like that's just like me naturally just having a naturally high
voices,
voice.
Like I could do low growly type of voices.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't even say that. I was like, you can do the Palpatine. You can do Mario.
It's a me. Yeah, I could probably do Mario. Yeah, you know what? I will submit a. Maybe I will. Maybe I will make a little voice resume, voice actor thing. Maybe get in some like indie stuff.
You have to audition.
Yeah, but you have to do. I forget what it's called, like a portfolio, like a sample or whatever.
Yeah, that's
you gotta put
the
something
audition.
together. Yeah,
that's said audition. You're too. I think you don't have to worry about putting together a reel anytime
there we
soon.
Go, real.
Yeah,
it's
I only know this
treason,
because Data Dave is a voice actor. So,
well, Moo does voice acting too, and so does a lot of people actually do. Nina, yeah, a lot of people are into voice acting.
Yeah, I don't know. I just find like, despite your inability to go high, like Dave also can't go high. But ... I just feel like
strengths.
you exactly. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like. Oh wait, man! I shouldn't say this on shit. No, I shouldn't say this on shit.
Oh, Drew about to dox me.
No, not dox you. It was just like it was like gonna be a compliment, but it was going to be like let's just put it this way.
Reveal personal information.
I've seen a lot of people being like, "Oh my god, I gotta take classes and do this and da." And then I see you, and then just with your voices, you kind of just naturally just do it.
Oh, I feel
like I mean, I know you still probably need to like do classes to like to be better eventually, but it's just like I I could see the potential. Like, because I've just been listening to you for so long.
Fair enough.
So yeah, and you do it without any experience. Like, y'all, we have no voice acting experience.
I have not seen a voice
we just like, this is just us fucking around.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe, possibly.
Oh, Chad, do you agree with me? Is it?
Put a Y in chat if you agree.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Said, put Y in chat if you agree.
Oh, why letter Y? Oh, because yes. Okay,
yes,
that's fair.
Precisely.
When that Oni said he'd kill Drew, I feel like
not everyone's saying why.
See, that's all. I'm just like, you just be normal and put the number 1.
Not chat being contrarian.
But yeah, I was just one thing that came to my mind. How good Evolve's accent to Jamaican. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Hey man, it's me, Beryl.
Listen, I take that over Chris Pratt being Mario. So
you know what? If Chris Pratt could be Mario, the world's my oyster. I don't...
Is that right?
Welcome to my lost Bumlica.
No, it's my lost Bumlica. Yes, boss man. Welcome. Oh gosh, y'all are silly. Okay. I only have like 6 lines,
and that will make them work.
Right? China's becoming another lost belt along Korea. They are failing the Gatorades.
Wait, how?
Right?
There's so many of them. How are they failing the Gatorades? Even though my voice was good for it, just never really got around to doing anything with it. I think if you put more time into it, maybe, Bruno, make something out of it. I believe in you.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta, if you want, only if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm only pushing Oni because it's like I've heard it for so long. I'm just like, nah, you just. There's some times where I'm just like, wow, you're really just like doing it. Like there's this other voice actor who like works with excuse me, I'm actually gonna shout her out. That sea monster. She's a professional voice actor. She's like stupid. Like her accents are like godlike.
Nice.
I hope I got it right.
And they are doing a lot of streamers and stuff are doing like they start doing like what we do, and then they go into professional voice acting. Like I think Aerith's voice actress was a streamer, right? Like they used a streamer for Aerith in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Wow.
And I know Amelie did a voice for
Lily Pichu, yeah.
Lily Pichu. Amelie did Hayasaka in the English dub of Kaguya.
Exactly. So listen, I just want my friends to be great. That's all.
Same here. Be your best.
Yes. Unfortunately, I am not great, but I want everyone else to be great. All I can do is talk. Talk shit.
Talk.
That is my superpower, and I do it well. Wait, I need to drink a little more. Drew never encourages me though. I encourage you.
He encourage you to behave yourself.
Yes, I encourage you to leave me alone. I encourage you to shut the fuck up.
Wow, the disrespect from Drew.
I encourage you to not be a shady bitch 24/7. Encouragement. That's right, Chad. Just obey. See, lost accent got it. I finally have another chance. I have changed since then. Resolution. I will not let them get away this time.
I was gonna be dead if that was the last line of the chat.
Right, we were there the entire time.
Oni for Komi in the dub. Yes, I can do Komi. Ran, damn. So we can't even get close to God's Sky Boulder. And here I thought this would be our breakthrough. I was hoping we'd find a way to take Arjuna down there. So much for that. I knew it. I knew this wasn't going to work out. It never fails. On the rare occasion I even try to actually put a little effort into something, I just end up getting reminded of what a failure I am. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Waste of space. It's not your fault it didn't work out, Ganesha. None of us expected there to be that many Kali there.
Exactly. Moping won't do you any good, hun. So try to stay positive, okay? God, he's so gay. I love it.
I agree. Buffo.
For my part, I was... Oh, right. Right, I'm singing. For my part, I was essentially fighting this battle alone until all of you came along. Now there's a chance, even if it's just a small one, for us to go on the offensive. I think that's progress in itself. Why don't we rest up for a while? Maybe that will help a good idea come to us.
Oh, Lady Lakshmi, welcome back. I don't know why I gave her Da Vinci's voice, but whatever, we're gonna rock with it.
They stand guard. Anything to note?
Oh no, everything's been the same as usual here. I see, you're all armed here, unlike Ajay and the other people in Bichu. I guess those rumors about you fighting the Kali off instead of just praying were true. You must be a Lady Lakshmi's companions. Ah yes, that's right. I'm afraid Lady Lakshmi had to explain it to us many times before we understood. But eventually. We realized that there's something strange about this world, and that we didn't like it here. This has been the way things are for as long as you've known. I'm sure it wasn't easy for them to see differently. I think I had someone I loved more than anything, but I can't even remember their name or their face.
Whoever it was must have been killed by a Kali in a past yuga. Anyone who Arjuna considers defective, unnecessarily, or evil disappears when a new yuga begins, as if they never even existed. But it makes sense that it would be exceptionally complex to adjust every single parameter in the world that pertains to the people who disappear. I guess not even Arjuna can be completely erase their remnants, the holes they leave behind in the hearts of the people who cared for them.
As some of us realized they lost someone when they saw the gifts their beloved ones had given them and their homes. At first it only feels like something is vaguely off, but in time you start to remember them more closely. Especially if they left behind any letters, or which some did. Oh, that's a big... whoops.
Wait, Bog? Okay, can I read that? Yep. I didn't... Oh. Oh my, that's surprisingly careless of him, leaving behind so many physical records like that. Although... maybe Koyanskaya is the one who's behind the sadistically cruel touches like that. I certainly wouldn't put it past her.
Man, only being able to half remember someone you cared about sounds rough. That is way worse than Asha just forgetting about her dog. Poor Asha.
I mean, but is it though?
Yeah, damn. I'm not crocheting with the dog like that. The dog didn't do anything wrong. Oh yes, it's a painful not being able to remember someone who once meant so much to you. Unbearably so. Well, that's why I decided to fight back. I think everyone else in our village more or less feels the same. And Lady Lakshmi is the one who taught us how to fight. Any friends of hers are friends of ours. Please come inside. We don't have much, but you're welcome to
I appreciate the kind offer, but it's better if we stay out of your village for now.
Indeed. Oh, don't misunderstand. We're very happy to accept your invitation. But we can't very well bring along another guest who is definitely not invited.
Update. Target spotted.
Nezha!
Warning, do not call me that. You may know another Nezha, but I am not her.
Oh yeah, she's right. That isn't the Nezha you know, or the one who we came here with.
Oh,
She's still Crown Prince Nezha, a marshal of the Central Altar. But this one serves Arjuna as one of his Lokapala.
Sorry, can we call you your name?
Mm-hmm.
So that is one of the false god servants. The rumors I heard said they like to brag about how he shared his divine power with them. Affirmation. Yes, he has given each of us one of his many divinities. If he is a false god, then so are we. Conclusion. That is all I need to know. If you refuse to obey his laws, then I cannot idly stand by. Assertion. Divine punishment is required here.
Guess we can't talk our way out of this one.
The fuck we can't.
Alright, Pepperontino, this is your time to shine. You said she ran off to pursue you back to the mountains where you found Ganesha, right? Then your job is to draw her attention away from us once more.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work now. Last time she didn't see you guys as a threat. I don't think that's the case anymore. Affirmation. That man is no longer my sole target. You are not all equally high priority targets. I will not let any of you escape.
Rip.
See?
But why? Even if you are a different aspect of her that was summoned, or were embedded with a divinity, you're still Nezha, aren't you? And the Nezha we know has always had a strong sense of justice. In this world, the only measure of someone's value is whether God deems it worthy or not. He's the sole arbiter of what should and should not be. I think that's inherently unjust. It disparages the value in feelings and memories, life and death alike. So then how can you...
Oh my. That was certainly heartfelt. She really has learned how to express her anger. You are a product of mankind's arrogance and rationalism, so I'm glad to see such emotion from you. It makes me a bit nervous. Your innocence was your greatest source of strength. Once that's gone, what will you have gained instead?
Nezha, please tell me something. What do you think of this world?
Answer necessary. Commencing attack.
Get ready to fight back! You got it, Master.
I can't let you return to your false god. Now that you know about our village, prepare to die.
You do realize saying stuff like that totally makes you sound evil, right? Anyway, Nezha's a figure in Journey to the West and the investiture of the gods, right? I think some people will call her Nazha.
Ganesha, no one cares.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I'm up against someone so famous. Then again, I guess Ganesha's right up there too, huh? Alright, fine. I'll just put up a Pico effort like usual. Pico effort?
Why?
It's a word I came up with. It means my unusual willingness to try, my usual hopelessness, my wish to avoid responsibility. It's basically all sorts of feelings rolled up into one big old mess, alright? Get with it. Thank you, Ganesha, for throwing us totally off track of that scene.
Pico effort. That is such a silly. That is such a silly word.
Pico effort.
That does not exist. I'm like, chat. Do y'all even know how tiny a pico is?
I know because there's like a. Isn't there like a measurement that uses picos?
Yeah,
Pico
I think it's like.
Or is it Pico Bite?
Yeah, I believe it's. Is it 10 to negative 12 power?
Something like that. Some
12 to 14. At some point, I had to know this off the top of my head because science.
Naja is the Chinese pronunciation. Ah. Wait, what's the evade? Oops.
Why is he singing? I just got here. Oh, you truly just got here.
I like your name matches.
Yeah, your name is, yes, it matches exactly how you are. And I'm like, okay.
They're singing because he picked Avril Lavigne as the voice. Reduced attacks. 6 left. Okay, good. Better than what I guess what it could have been. 2 turns of no damage.
Should we say ouch?
Ouch. Imagine only thinking you can finish the wall spell in time. We have until December, we got this. I hope.
Right? I told him, like, last week I was talking about it. I was like, only at some point we actually have to do this. Even though I'm like, even though I really just want to think of more reasons to not do it.
Yeah, we gotta get through with it.
I gotta get through this.
I gotta say, I'm so conflicted on how I feel about the lost belts. Like, I still prefer the singularities for the lost belts, but I don't know.
Her getting hit is like the funniest thing.
Who? MHX?
Yes. Ouch!
Ouch!
Ouch! Oh god.
This next turn.
Not beef chicken pork.
Wait, is that a Mary Fuck Kill thing?
Yes. I don't know how to like interpret this. I'm assuming it's like don't eat one, like never eat this one thing. Sometimes eat this thing and then always eat this thing. I'm assuming that I'm gonna interpret it like that.
I was gonna interpret it as never eat one thing, eat one thing for the last time, and then the other thing is the only thing you eat going forward.
I mean, that's a little extreme.
Yeah. But that's always how I interpreted marry, fuck, kill. It's like you kill someone, then you fuck somebody once, and then you marry somebody.
I mean, alright, I don't think he was talking about like the bad singularities per se. But yeah, it's pork.
Yeah, let me correct myself. I was referring to like Orleans post, like anything post septum.
Chicken beef or pork. Ah. Then what? No, all I can say right now is I have to marry chicken, even though chicken is like the least tantalizing of the three because it's so common. It's a little more common, but chicken is like the healthiest one, and I want to live. I want to live a long time.
I feel like
chicken can taste good. Yeah. Chicken can taste good.
Did you say kill beef or pork?
That's the hard part. Wait, which one is bacon?
Pork.
What do I like about beef? What do I like about beef?
Nope, we're all dead. Cool. So we're gonna lose this. Yeah, we lost this one. Or do we just have to survive X amount of turns? That's probably what it was. Fuck.
Beef dishes. Oh, ground beef, Mongolia. Yep. Oh shit, ground beef. Yo, that was my childhood. Wait, hold on, chocolate.
Well, my issue with Lost Belts isn't the like it's the narrative. Like I don't like
I'm killing pork, but continue.
Yeah, I also kill pork. I do the same. Kill pork, fuck beef, marry chicken.
Yeah.
My issue with the Lost Belts is I'm not like they revolve around the cryptors more than you do around like I feel the world building in the Singularities was better. I don't care about any of the worlds in the Lost Belts. They're all garbage worlds. They're all shitty. I really like the worlds in the Singularities better. Even stuff like that was bland, like Okeanos and London.
I will say the thing I don't like about these worlds is just like it's all the same. It's like, hey, every world is super oppressed and people
they're all like run by fascists and they're all gonna die. It's like it feels repetitive.
Yeah.
And I don't like the cryptors. Like all the cryptors are not great. Like they're all annoying characters. The only crypto I've liked so far has been Pepperoncino.
For me, it's just it's the overarching concept that's that it's gone stale for me. Because it's the same shit. In some way, they're getting oppressed / murdered, and we gotta stop it. I will say the plot twists are cute.
Well, it's not about being cheerful. It's just about being like more fun and interesting. Like I feel like for me, none of the Lost Belts so far, at least in NA, we haven't gotten to Atlantis yet. So, but none of the Lost Belts have even compared to Babylon or Camelot yet.
Oh yeah, no, that's
not even close.
That goes without saying. How do I feel about Ito? I'm really upset. I'm really upset about Ito being revealed. First of all, it's so funny because I feel like
we literally just argued this.
Genshin just released that just to fuck with Oni. So
yeah, they definitely did.
That gave me extreme pleasure.
We're gonna release the most Bara character.
I literally could not be any better. They tried. Like I literally was like, wow. But then I'm mad because I'm like, I don't want to roll for him, but my god, he's so hot and cool looking. Ugh.
I get to save my Prima Gems. I'm fine with this.
I'm like, fuck.
I've come to accept that Geo is just the husbando element and Cryo is the waifu element. That's what it is. Let's put it this way. I would say the weakest Lost Belt is better than the worst Singularity, but the best Singularities blow the best Lost Belts out of the water. So it's like higher ceiling but lower floor, yeah.
From what I've seen so far, yes. I would agree. I would agree with that.
How can she have so many noble phantasms? What's going on here? I don't think those are noble phantasms. They're probably Baobei, depicted in the Investiture of the Gods. So I can understand why she has them. But the Ness, how we know, was never exhibited this kind of fighting ability. There's something else going on here.
She did say that Arjuna shared one of his divinities with her. I suspect the key lies there.
Valiant, thank you for the follow.
This is no natural divine spirit amalgamation, like we've seen with Shitanai. But this is a case of divine elements simply being fused into an existing being. As difficult as it may to believe, if one of the Arjuna's divinities is truly able to coexist with the seventh spirit origin, that would indeed explain this remarkable increase in her powers and abilities. Assuming he gave her one of... Oh, no. Goodbye. Assuming he gave her one of the Lokapala regions tasked with defending different locations, I'd say Kubera's probably at the top of... Oni, please. Kubera's probably at the top of the list of possibilities. I'm like, I barely finished the second clause of that sentence. Kubera's the god of wealth and treasure, so that would explain why she has such an abundance of power now.
Kubera.
Not well known in your neck of the woods, huh? Trust me, he's a very important god in India. There are all sorts of stories about him, but they all agree that he was a guardian of the north. He was also known as Dhanapati, the Lord of Wealth, and as Vaisravana, the son of Vishrava, excuse me. Though in Japan, he might be better known as Tamonten or Bishamonten.
I will say, yeah, Okeanos and London aren't the strongest story-wise, but the Okeanos cast and the London cast of characters blows anything out of the water that Lost Belt cast of characters had.
Yeah, that I think me and Oni and I and y'all, well, some of y'all have different criteria of what makes something pop. It's like for me, the overarching story kind of being the same.
Yeah. I care more about the characters for a lot of this. Like what characters they have interacting with each other.
Yeah, I'm very character driven person, and Lost Belt 3 was like, it was okay, it was adequate. Lost Belt 2 put me to sleep. Lost Belt 1 was a lot.
I think Lost Belt 1 was still probably my favorite of the ones we've played so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, definitely. But yeah, I think Okeanos and London had the advantage of just having better characters.
London was hot garbage. No, I will say London. Yeah, London wasn't my favorite.
London had. I liked it because it had more fun characters. Like it had Jack, Mordred, Lancelot.
I still, to this day, I feel like Okeanos is still one of my favorites. Okeanos is still one of my favorites because it was just like. It was just fun.
Okeanos was just fun. It was like a pirate adventure.
Yeah, exactly. It was a pirate adventure. Like,
and that's kind of what I liked about the singularities. They were all very different. It was just like, oh, we're on the pirate adventure. Oh, now we're gonna fight the Knights of the Round Table. Oh, now we got to stop Babylon from being destroyed.
Yeah.
Kubera. Kubera, I think he was Ravana's half-brother. As I recall, he battled Ravana only to lose both the fight and control over the island of Lanka. And in that case, he has some connection to me as well. Or rather, to Sita. Yeah, Hans.
Also, before I say my part, I feel like as they keep making these stories, and I keep voice acting them, I feel like a lot of times it's starting to turn into. I'm starting to adopt the whole less is more mentality. Because sometimes with this, it's just there's just so much. I'm like, this could have been cut. This could have been cut. This could have been cut. I'm just seeing it now. But then again, I'm that kind of person. I don't like. I don't like a super shit ton of fluff.
Yeah.
Like as the kind of person I am, I kind of just like give me the meat, give me the meal. Like let's not skip around it. Like the pancakes. Why do I need to read a whole chapter about pancakes?
Whoa, we're not coming after Abby, all right?
Yes, we're going there.
LB3 had Mordred. Yeah, LB3 had Mordred, but it also had you. So that's like counteracts it.
It's not a bias anymore because at this point, if I feel like a chapter is going on for too long, I will just skip it. Like I just won't talk anymore. Like this is fine so far. Like this is fine. What's happening right now? But the what are those chapters called? Like in between the Lost Belts and the Singularities? What are they called?
Epic Remnants.
The Remnants.
The Remnants were great. They were filled with a lot of fluff, yes, but they were great.
they were just so. I never said they were bad. They were just a lot of fluff. Musashi talking to that fucking baby.
you just have PTSD.
Okay, that I would say that's biased. That's biased. I'll admit that's biased. But Agartha, it was
Yeah, they all had their moments where like just nothing was happening and they were just fluffing around. Like Shimosa had a lot of it. Shinjuku had a lot of it for sure. Gartha was just chock full of it.
Oh, Shinjuku, like it was. I don't know. It was there. It wasn't pointless. Like it didn't feel pointless to me. If that makes any sense. Like it wasn't just like, hey, let's just talk about the weather or a completely random ass topic. Like it would just be like the two girls just going back and forth cussing each other out.
Yeah, it was fun.
Something like for lack of better words, interesting. Something interesting.
Agartha and Salem may not be super important to the main plot, but I'm not going to defend Agartha because it went on too long, but Salem I like as an isolated story because it did a lot of good horror stuff, and I like when Fate goes into horror territory. Like, I think that's an area they need to do more with because it's fun.
I just like things getting to the point in general. Like, that's just the kind of person I am in general. All right, let me take my little drink. I did like Fergus was a great part of Agartha. I will say that much.
It just like I loved everyone in Agartha. It just went on too long. If they cut that chapter in half, it would have been one of my favorites.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm saying coming from a place having to voice them all is going to make you hold more disdain for their velocity, regardless of quality. I mean, that's not true. I literally just said how Shinjuku was fine because even though it took for like, as long as the scenes were like fluff, it was like at least it like
was fun fluff.
I mean, let me put it this way: if I'm like falling asleep in the middle of reading it, that's not a great sign. I shouldn't be falling asleep reading like your work of art. Like I'm speaking it. If I'm getting even more like sleepy as I'm reading it, what like in my mind, what is that? What is that?
I will say, Lost Belt 4 so far has been like the most consistent in terms of like a lot's happening. Like it's long, but at least stuff is happening. And all the other chapters, like all the other arcs, there would be like random chapters where characters were just like talking about bullshit, like flowers and setting, and all right.
Yeah. Oh, Nocturne, we're gonna complain about it. I'm gonna complain about it all the time. I will never not complain about it.
We complained about it.
I'm gonna complain about it all the time. As it's in the moment it's happening, I'm gonna complain about it. Like, oh my god, I'm reading too much. But yeah, no, looking back on it, like
well, we complained the hell out of Shimosa when we were reading it.
We sure did.
And it is still one of my favorite chapters. I don't know about Drew, but for me, it's one of my favorite chapters.
Wait, which one?
Shimosa. Yeah. Musashi. Musashi and the Jesuits.
Yeah, and it like it wasn't a bad, and Shimosa wasn't bad. Was it way too long? Yes, but was it bad? No, I don't think it was bad. It was just certain scenes. It just dragged. There's just a lot of monologuing that just really seemed out of place for reasons.
I remember you complaining about Shimosa's going on about support Musashi. All right, well, some of those support Musashi fights were annoying. I will say at least it was thematic and fair, but they were annoying. I don't think they were bullshit. They were just annoying.
Also, maybe that's why he's such a good match for Neza. Request, shut up. There is no need to explain. We are here to fight.
Yo, can we have this Nessa in every chapter, please? Where she just kills them going off topic.
Right? Exactly. This is how we get every last belt to be awesome. Still, I will tell you one thing: the divinity of the god of wealth does reside within me.
declaration. Therefore, this can only end in defeat.
Oh, cripes. Another OP item. No fair, she's decked out in legendary gear. I'm still in my starting equipment.
Gods have immense power far beyond ordinary beings. That's what makes them gods. If this Neza really has been given a divinity, it would definitely explain how she got so absurdly strong.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to Lost Belt 6. And 5.
But it's so sad. I can barely stand to watch.
Ultimate 3 minutes for Lost Belt. All the certifieds were copy and paste. That, and also, I just... unpopular opinion, I hated you. I hated you so much. I don't know why. She's the most aggravating character I've ever encountered in FGO. Well, no, that's not true. Besides Wodime, she's the most aggravating character I've ever encountered in FGO.
Wow, that's so shocking. Your aggravating character is a lolly. What?
She's not a lolly. She's just
oh wait, we're not talking about Contra Yu.
Yeah, Contra Yu. She's not a lolly. She's petite.
Wait, what? No, I'm pretty sure she's a lolly.
No, look her up. Bitch able to storm when playing Olympus, you know you're gonna bitch again. Yeah, you're thinking of Wu.
I am thinking of Wu. Oh, Contra Yu. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I have.
Like,
yeah.
Yu is super hot, but God, her personality sucks.
She's she's obnoxious. Fuck. She really is. Like, you are very annoying.
Well, that's not when you hate Broda. I'm not knowing anything about him, and I will continue to hate on him. It is a mission at this point.
You're just big mad. I feel like when you were younger and you were complaining like, oh my god, like this dude just getting all the girls at the bar. I feel like you thought of Wudime.
Yeah, I'm projecting all my hatred of Chads on the Wodime. It's not, I hate Wodime not even for what he does, but for how everyone else treats him. Because they all suck him off so much, it makes me hate him by instinct. Like, if they didn't suck him off and he was just like a normal character, I'd probably be like, oh, this dude's a bro, or this dude's cool, or whatever. But they spend so much time just, like, filleting him that I'm just like, I fucking hate this guy.
He just cause chat likes Wudime more than him. Damn. I'm just like,
wow, I feel attacked. God, I hope this is just Survivor NP. Please let this just be Survivor NP. We're not killing her for sure.
Yeah, that's a lot of HP there. Almost spilled my drink. Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Stop giving me all the cards of the characters who get stunned, please.
We'll suck up to Wudime, but for a good reason. He really deserves it.
No one deserves that much suckage.
Yeah, I mean, isn't he like kind of the reason, like, the Lost Belt people are alive?
Oh my god, really?
Like, so he saved their lives. What's the problem?
They still suck him off so much.
He saved their lives!
Alright, but I don't need him to suck him off every 5 seconds, alright?
I'm so sorry that there's, like, other people.
We're totally gonna lose this.
I mean, I don't know the rest of it, but I'm, like, saving people's saving his life.
Narratively speaking, they don't need to suck him off every 5 seconds, alright?
Okay, well, okay, make that fair. Wait, why don't you just do like a quick chain?
I don't know. I'm assuming that after she NPs, this match is over anyway. Hopefully, otherwise we're fucked. Yeah, if Lowdown was in Genshin, he'd be Geo.
I'm really upset that he chose the character. Like, I'm really mad.
Oh, no, we're fucked. We lost.
Oh, she must have luck.
Man, this is an obnoxious fight then. I actually have to build a team for this.
I actually have to try.
Yeah, I can't just throw a bunch of foreigners together and expect to win.
I love how you're like, I have to think of a team for this, and I'm just like, wait, that's how I think of a team for it.
No, that's not my approach. First, I just throw all my 5 stars at something, and if it doesn't work, then...
That would be my team. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe I'll get bailed out. Hold on. Is this like a crit up? I forget. Let's card effectiveness and card percent. Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just do this. Hey, what up, Moon Man?
Yeah, what's up?
Down. Oh, Rip Mosh.
She lives.
Damn.
But not much longer, but she lives.
That kind of sucks, because now she's gonna take all my cards. Oh!
Oh.
NP time at least. Do I have anything that can help me here? It's the heal.
Pokemon card opening stream 1.
Yo, when somebody buys me a box.
Right? Wait, was that MP5?
This is a support.
Oh, okay. That's Shion's.
Might be.
Oh my god, did we do it?
We did it!
Yeah.
Thanks, Shion! Or whoever's so excited I took.
I don't think even Shion is MP5.
No, I think Shion's is NP5.
Oh, well, thank you, Shion. Thanks, Shion! Thematically, I had a curry that was way too hot for me.
Oh.
No.
I was making curry. I forgot
the way I never eat curry from an Indian restaurant.
That sucks, bro. No. Yeah, I never have curry from Indian restaurants. Although I do usually have like some spicy, like was it chicken tikka or whatever?
I don't know. I have either I go basic and have the tikka masala, or I don't know, something else.
Yeah. They also have those like what's it called? The wraps that they do. I forget what they're called. They're really good though.
The wraps. I don't know that one.
They do like little wraps. And they put like shrimp and stuff in it.
I've never heard of that.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm not the hugest Indian food connoisseur, only because it really is just like so fucking spicy.
Yeah, everything is like ass blasting spicy.
Ass spicy. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like if a Japanese place and an Indian place made, like they made a store together, it would be great, because then you could just have like your Indian food, and then you get like your very like tasty 50 flavors of like milk. I don't think Oni meant gyros.
No, not gyros. Although gyros are also delicious. You've noticed it too, haven't you, Master Senpai? That fight was clearly... Nessa, why? Oh no, monologue.
of Lakshmi.
That was incredible display of both the fortune. It almost makes me envy you, but you took it too far. Even with all your abundance, you were spending it faster than you could replenish it.
You know, I thought that you were burning through your items seemed familiar. You were doing it on purpose. You went out of your way to use your power, more power than necessary. You made sure to use so much that not even the other wealth could recover from that loss. Why?
Kubera is the god linked to my father.
Gasp.
In China, Crown Prince Neza's father is known as Tuo Ta Li Xiang Wan, aka Pagoda bearing heavenly King Li, aka Li Jin.
AKA... I don't know.
And in Japan, Li Jin is considered to be the same as the figures I mentioned before, Tatomen and Bishamoten.
Yo, there's so much crossover between mythologies, between China and Japan. And apparently India. It's like the fucking MCU, but for mythology.
Right. There's a lot of cross-pollination between Taoist lore and Buddhist myth when it comes to gods like these. So it can be difficult to make sense of. But the long and short of it is, we can be pretty sure that Li Jin and the Hindu god Kubera are one and the same. And I, of course, have a connection to my father. Confusion. There is something inside the jewel I hold in my chest. I do not know what to call these feelings I hold towards my father.
What does all that mean? The details are a little different between Journey to the West and Investiture of the Gods. But basically, Nezha was born with tremendous power and directed a lot of things even as a baby. Her father acted in anger and fear, and Nezha lost her body as a result. She was later reborn into a new being thanks to the Buddha and Taiyi Zenran. I really do feel like I'd be reading a fucking like they're just talking about a comic book series at this point.
Right.
However, the real story here might be more complicated than that, but that's an accurate picture of the central relationships. And plus, they say Nezha's father is still afraid of her power, so...
I am the Crown Prince Nezha, Marshal of the Central Altar. I am not Li Jin. It is therefore impossible for me to tell what I think and feel now that both beings have been combined within me. But I can be certain about this. It is not right for Li Jin to exist inside Nezha. It is utterly preposterous. Truth, such a being can never be me. Truth, that is not how I am meant to function.
That's why you burned yourself out. You couldn't accept what you've become. Why take such a well-rounded approach to suicide?
A question we ask every
every chapter.
One servant per singularity / lost spell / remnant. Good point. If you wish to end your life, you could have done so any other number of ways. For example, you could have fought back against the God who made you that with all your might, since he trusted you enough to bestow your power. You should have had plenty of chances to attack him if you chose. I consider that too, of course, but deemed it impossible. His divine power is just too great. And if I lost, he might decide to erase my consciousness for being defective. Then I would truly become nothing more than a puppet with Nezha's body and Kubera's power. Conclusion, that would be a fate worse than death.
If you end up as a berserker thanks to that violent side of you being the most prevalent in your manifestation, that would probably also mean that your feelings about your father are stronger and fresher than the usual Nezha. Which would explain why you just didn't want to deal with it.
Yes, I tried not to think about it at first. I buried my feelings deep down and did my best to forget them. But then, I saw her.
Honest her.
The moment I saw her, it felt like I had been cursed. I was overcome with rage and hatred and envy, so much so that I couldn't stop myself from destroying her. I could not stand the idea of another me, a truer me, being out there. I could not accept it, but destroying her did nothing to lift my curse. I could no longer ignore my incompleteness. I could no longer stand how ugly I was. That's why I did this. Elaboration. It was not you who destroyed me. I destroyed me.
I don't know about that. You fall back pretty damn hard.
Right?
I can't say I approve what you did, but I can understand it.
That is fine. If nothing else, I was able to avoid the worst possible outcome. For that, I thank you. But I will not apologize. The one to whom I should apologize is no longer here. The effects should just disappear. For the first time, I understand that logic. The defective Neza mixed with her father will disappear. That's how it should be. Salvation. I will not return in the next Yuga.
I was about to give her an Australian voice. I forgot she was Da Vinci. You are a servant of that god. You have no right to say that. My lover is gone now. How dare you say that we were defective? How dare you say that you deserve to disappear?
Apology. I have no way of knowing that. All I'm saying is, for those of us ashamed of our defectiveness, getting to disappear can be kind of a salvation.
Hang on. If you're really grateful to us, then give us some info before you disappear.
Boom.
It can be about anything. Arjuna, the other local pala. Oh, we want to know about the god Skyboulder too.
That giant cube. Truth unknown. I know nothing about it either. Nor do I know who might know something.
Oh damn. I was afraid you'd say something like that.
The Lokapala are servants that he has bestowed with divinities. If you defeat them, those divinities should disperse like mine is.
Also, we can whittle down their forces by taking them out, huh? That's definitely good to know. Whenever we inevitably face off against Arjuna, not having to also face those other three servants with godly power at the same time would be a huge help. Yes, Da Vinci is Mario. Can you tell us anything about the other local pala?
Answer. Asbaraman is a special case. He goes around on his own, fighting battles in place of Arjuna. The others watch over different regions. They sometimes assemble under Arjuna's orders, but in general, they keep to their assigned area. There are only 3 Lokapala, so each one covers a wide swath of land. I do not know what happened to the gods who were originally meant to guard the different directions. There are supposed to be 8 Lokapala, 1 for each cardinal direction. I wonder if their divinities are still inside Arjuna because he doesn't need them. What do all of you Lokapala do exactly? And which directions do you oversee?
Yo, Nessa has so much time before she dies. She just got here writing the fucking...
Answer, we watch over people, guard against revolt, and take care of the sacred beasts. My territory stretches over everything from the north to the southeast. The old man handles everything from the north to the southwest. And the young man handles everything from the southeast to the southwest.
Hey, Southwest represent.
The old man is William Tell, an archer. The young man is Asclepius. Asclepius? How do you say his name?
Asclepius.
Asclepius, a caster.
Spoilers. Nessa out here just fucking doxing her teammates. Like, yeah, he's that's William Tell. You can find him over here. Here's his address. Here's the time of day he sleeps.
Oh my god, don't forget to upgrade
Her
not upgrade to do the
skill.
Yeah,
But before that, I need another drink because I finished mine a long time ago.
Me too. Yeah, same.
I'll be right back, chat.
BRB.
何しろ読書の秋ですから。
I've returned. Whoops. There we go. What's up, chat? Did I beat Drew back? Where's Twitch? There we go. Any Kuro skill will be request. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Wolfram point gotcha for quartz fragments. All right, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. It's gonna take a while for you to finish this. What, the next fight or the next story cutscene? Imagine I'm doing a single front foot. I don't use any of the things I summon for CE experience. That's too much micromanaging. Too much micromanage. There we go. Also, let me level up Crow's skill. Any Kuro skill. Kuro. Right. Let's go with projection. There we go. Pressing 2 extra buttons. No, you're gonna manage your CE bombs and all that stuff. I ain't doing all that. To give you something to do? I have enough to do. I'm not even close to not having anything to do in FGO. I still have all the servants to level. Hey, what are we with the sub? Let me see how... Why is this not working? Thank you so much, Waterweeb. How you guys doing tonight? I'm waiting for Drew to get back so I can take a shot. And I was gonna dedicate it to all the subs. Someone loves lowlies, you sure hate leveling their skills. Give me QP and I'll level their skills. Surviving, just been doing rank up quests. Hope y'all been well. We've been well. And I also have a few rank up quests to do, so I understand the struggle. Just farm QP. You know, now that I know that we're gonna get the new QP quest in NA in 2 years, I just don't want to farm QP until we get it. It's literally heart-wrenching to farm QP in NA right now because it's so extremely small compared to what we get in JP. Two years is a lot of time, and I guess we'll just have to wait. We have to do a lot to do overall. New QP quest for NA is still worth it. You mean JP? I disagree. Actually, if all your farming is QP, I'm pretty sure the new QP quest from JP is better than Lotto's. Because how much QP is in each Lotto box? Like what, 5 million? 10 million? Even if it's 10 million, the QP quest is better. What's the new QP system? It's like 4 million QP on average per run. And it's a 40 AP. Basically double what we get. More than double. Yeah, the quality of life that we need so badly in NA. The harder 3 turn of QPCs? Not at all. There's only 3 QPCs that you put on. You can just put them all in the back row. Farm daily QP, you still need to farm experience and mats. And a lot of you farm all 3 at the same time. Well, I'm just talking about QP. I don't care about mats and experience. A lot of the times I have the mats. I just need QP. There's 5 QPCEs? No. Now what you're doing is going hyper mode. All you need is the Mona Lisas and the Bella Lisa. Or the Bella Lisas and Mona Lisa. What?
No, I was like talking to myself for like a minute. I'm just like, hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Max Bashar post costume 50 eggs. Rip. Alright, are you ready for a long ass cutscene? But first, I want to take a shot to honor all the people who subbed today, as well as What a Weeb as well. What a
Weeb. Wait, oh, they subbed. Oh my god.
Cheers to all you subs out there. This is for you guys.
Yeah.
Hell, disembodied voice of Drew.
So, yeah.
Alright. Let's do it. Will Bella Lisa be returning to NA? I'm not sure. I feel like it does, but I'm not 100% on that. We can tell. Ah, sweet. We got his true name. They may have changed, but he's still one of the most famous archers in history. And we should look for a few apples he can shoot off your head.
As a rule, servants are usually summoned in their prime. So his middle-aged appearance must be because that time in his life when his skills are at their peak. Before we continue, can someone shout out What a Weeb, please?
Yeah, Thank give What a Weeb a shout out.
Thank you.
What's the rest of Buster Artsy, like combination Buster Arts? I forget which one of them gives attack. It's whichever one gives pure attack. It's not Sailor and White, is it? Does Sailor and White give pure attack stats? I forget. It's either Sailor and White, or there's also that new one that we're gonna get with Imaginary Scramble. That's pretty good. I can't think of one off the top of my head though.
Imaginary Scramble.
So wait, split stats. Is there any Buster Crit or Buster Arts one that gives pure attack stats? There definitely is. Oh, it must be. Is it that what's it called? Was it Cruising, White Cruising or something? Or is it the new one? Battle Olympia, that one too. Which is the one that it's with Sanzo and Jean on it? One of the summer CEs. I'm pretty sure that also gives Buster and Arts.
Whoops, spelled it wrong.
Oh, that's a 4-star CE.
There you go.
Never mind.
There you go.
So yeah, Battle Olympia is probably the best one. And then there's Asclepius. That must be the servant in the hood. He was one of the Greek heroes who sailed on the Argos. He's known as the father of medicine, and he's still worshipped in some circles today. Interestingly, neither of these heroic spirits have any connection to India or whatsoever. But now they've been given the divinity and power of an Indian god. I wonder what effect that has had on their abilities. Oh my god, you're still here?
Why?
Is this the first time someone has been dying between scenes?
Yeah, is this long? Is this officially longer than Blackbeard?
I think this might be longer than Blackbeard.
Wow, we finally did it.
Yeah, she runs on the DBZ clock. 5 minutes.
Answer unknown. I never paid much attention to their abilities. I did not need to. Oh, report. I reached my limit. Outsider. No. Master of Chaldea. Maybe we will meet again someday.
Hope so. You need to be in the gacha.
And if we do, let it not be this defective version of me. I hope it will be that other pure me.
No, I want this color. I like this color scheme.
I don't know. I'm not crazy about the blonde hair.
It's alright. It gives her a nice like Gyaru look.
Yeah.
I prefer regular Nessa's hair, but I like this Nessa's outfit. The black.
Yeah, me too. I'm not mad against the complexion either.
Yeah, the tan is pretty nice. Just because a servant is given some divine power, that doesn't necessarily mean that we'll see it as a good thing. If anything, it was that power that made her see herself as defective. I do like Yaru's. Yes, even servants are no exception. Knowing what you need, what you don't, what to keep, what to discard. I think everyone has to decide those things for themselves, because no two people are exactly alike. It's no one else's place to unilaterally choose them for you, not even a god's.
You had every right to say what you did to that local pala. I can more than understand your anger at someone desiring to cut themselves off from this world. As they've been going around doing the same to others.
I will accept that as a Spiritron dress in arcade as long as in exchange we get Gyaru Suzuka, please.
I'm saying is that the one serving the god had their reasons as well.
Thank you, Orion.
And that girl just said it's not right for a single entity, even a god, to make decisions for an entire world.
Yes, you're right. Besides, the important thing is that you and your comrades succeeded at defeating one of the local pala. This is cause for celebration. I'll go tell the others. Not only did you defeat one of the local pala, you even learned the true names of the other two servants. This is the most welcome turn of events. So, Rodney, it feels like the car infuriatingly blocking our way moved aside, and we finally got to the floor it and leave them in the dust.
All right.
Now we just have to keep up our momentum all the way to the finish line. You're not really much of good at gauging the mood, are you? We're not exactly celebrating here. No, wait, my god power is telling me what's really going on here. You did gauge the mood here. You just ignored it. Neats like me aren't too good at that sort of social stuff. Though I guess you could also call it a pretty minor skill. Would you mind not psychoanalyzing me right when I can hear you? Especially when you're going to be so spot on. As the commander, I merely offered my assessment of the present situation. A servant doesn't get to choose who summons them. While this was very unfortunate for Nessa, it worked out for us. If she hadn't purposely worn herself down, I don't think we could have avoided taking some heavy losses. I agree. It doesn't feel like we won so much as she let us win.
Neza was a special case. Since she just happened to have a special connection to the Indian divinity she was given. I don't think we can count on anything similar happening with the local pala who didn't have any ties to India.
Agreed. Al-Fatma was a significant threat, even when we were only trying to get away. His regenerative abilities and his immortality were both on a scale I've rarely seen. As for the other servants, I should assume they're at least as powerful as Nessa would have been if she'd made better use of Kabara's power, if not more so. We'll figure something out. Hey, what up, Maestro? How's it going?
Yeah, what's up?
I can't tell if you're deliberately trying to stay positive or just hopelessly optimistic.
Still, if nothing else, at least we made a bit of progress. Eliminating one of the divinities under Arjun's control is a victory, no matter how you look at it. Though, of course, it's still too early to say how much value or significance this victory pretends.
Pretends. Fancy.
Hmm.
Actually, now that you mention it, I think I do feel a little lighter. That indescribable pressure that we felt hindering us in this world. That strange feeling that something's off that's been preventing us from finding our footing. It feels like it's not quite as bad now.
It seems safe to assume that eliminating one of the Lokapala has improved the state of the world somehow. Needless to say, if we're going to defeat Arjuna, we'll need to reduce his overwhelming power and find a way to draw out more of our own. Eliminating Lokapala can achieve both at once. That would truly be killing two birds with one stone.
Now forget about the stones. At this point, that looks to be our only possible path to victory. A period. So I guess we'll just have to make our way down it. I'm sorry, it's Vanessa Carlton. So I guess we'll just have to make our way down a little bit at a time. Journey of 1,000 miles. Ah, she did reference it.
Yeah. Wow.
Making our way down.
That's fun.
In other words, our next course of action is to try and take out all the other local pala. And luckily we know where we can probably find them. Yeah, that had to be intentional.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, sure, they may have just given general directions. But it's still better than having no lead at all. Plus, I bet the towns and villages in those areas will know something.
Or you already know the vibes.
Mm-hmm. You definitely know we're going to be there. No objections here.
According to Netta, as Spider-Man moves around freely on his own, so going after him won't be an option. So the question is, who do we pursue first? William Tell or Sleepius?
That's a no-brainer. The Archer's clearly the higher priority target. Oh, why is that? Isn't it obvious? We can't have him sniping Soberni, now can we? She's the cornerstone of our whole operation here, after all. Hey, little MD man. No, you're just in time for the degeneracy. I may be personally blessed by the goddess of fortune, but, Sobroni, there is the one holding the key to our victory. Therefore, we should go take out that archer first, to eliminate the risk of, Sobroni, being taken out at a distance and ensure our safety.
I understand how you feel, but I'm not certain the choice is so clear-cut.
Always kill the healer.
We shouldn't let our king rush headlong into danger, just because we're wary of their rook. Oh my god.
Yo, say that 5 times fast.
With a British accent. Oh my god.
We're wary of their rook. We're wary of their rook.
Right.
No, I understand. It's a question of who has the greater advantage. The fact is, we currently have no servant to excel at mid to long range combat. Every member in our current lineup is a close to mid-range fighter. If we were to go after our archer first, we could end up struggling to pin him down, only to have him really throw a wrench in our works by calling in reinforcements.
Agreed. That is a distinct possibility. Oh, sorry, that's you.
No. I did read the new Komi Dojin, but I feel very conflicted about looting Komi, I gotta say. Casters, on the other hand, tend to be excellent mages, but they're certainly not known for their prowess in battle. Being an excellent mage doesn't automatically make you an excellent warrior, after all. No, most casters fight by laying cunning traps and collecting information outside of battle to stack the deck in their favor. Oh, this doujin was wholesome. So in a way, head-to-head, in a head-to-head brawl, they're likely to fall one step behind compared to an archer. If we can drag them into such a brawl, we would have a good chance of defeating them. What up, hentai man? Essentially, our goal would be to reduce the enemy's forces by going after the weaker opponent first.
That would leave the archer's threat looming over us, but that has been no less true all this time. I believe we can minimize the risks by taking measures against any attempts at sniping and eliminating the caster as quickly as possible.
Alright, then it's settled. We'll go after the caster first.
Oh, congratulations, Moogle.
Hey, congrats, Moogle. I can't believe it. What can't you believe? As a fellow chubster... Alright. I demand an explanation. I like when you like double suicide. Like you're killing yourself to take someone down with you. Someone is also a fat ass, let me say.
I mean, okay, he didn't say that. He didn't say all that. He was making it cute, alright? Listen, whatever internalized fat phobia you have of yourself, leave it out of DW, okay? Thank you very much.
I'm just translating it, alright?
No,
that's how I would have localized it.
Yes, I know that's how you would do it because, like I said, the internalized fat phobia within yourself. That's a different conversation for another day.
Hey, I'll have you know that I only have all this extra weight out of respect for Ganesha. Anyway, I was just surprised that you were acting like a decent commander for once. You really do know the difference between the servant classes, don't you, Gotchi? Oh, I'm shipping them. Gotchi. Gotchi, yes. Does that mean she thinks I'm like Karl Gotch, the undisputed god of pro wrestling? That's a rather elegant nickname you've come up with there, young lady. That I appreciate. But to be clear, I've been studying this sort of thing ever since I knew I was going to be the next director of Chaldea. After all, it would be quite the farce of if Chaldea's top brass didn't know the first thing about its crucial heroic spirit summoning system. Isn't that right, Kyrielite? Yes, Director. I know you've been studying diligently every day since we left Russia. What? No. I've known these things all along. I'm nothing if not capable commander, after all. Regardless, I now easily know just as much as a newly minted master. Furthermore, I've also taken another look at Cerrone's reports. By this point, I can quickly calculate each servant's traits, the cost of summoning a given servant, any amount of strain placed on the nervous system.
Okay, can we pause right here for a second? Yes. For two reasons. One, see, this dialogue I don't care about. Like, it's getting very stale very quickly. So I'm like, I don't care about what you learned, Gordolf. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's one. And two, I was questioned, can Gomi give consent discussion? Not much of a discussion. You can give consent besides verbal. Written consent and non-verbal consent are also things.
I'm pretty sure in the doujin she just like unbuttoned her top and pulled down her tights. So I'm pretty sure
like I said, non-verbal consent. But anyways.
And also, yes, I do connect with Gordolf on a spiritual level. Actually, Gordolf and the dude from Apocrypha, who's like his grandfather, I forget how the lore works. But the guy who's just like Gordolf from Apocrypha, I forget his name. Is it also Gordolf? I forget.
Isn't that Gordolf's like?
I forget the lore, like if his granddad or his dad or anyway. I like them both. I think they're really underrated characters. Like, that's probably one of Apocrypha's best characters because he went from stupid, dumb, and character that you thought was gonna die, like in episode 4, to actually being pretty cool and chill and important to the plot.
Yeah.
With just one hand and a common pocket calculator. Incidentally, Sobrani, you'll be getting hungry in about 3 hours, so make sure you save some rations ready to go. He's even calculated the rate Master burns calories.
Can I say how I love Pervert? Yes.
Yeah.
Pervertino is exactly my sentiment. This is exactly how I feel. This is exactly how I feel about.
This is why Pepperoncino is easily the best crypter.
Exactly. Not even. It doesn't even come close.
Yeah, not even close.
It's not even close. He's the best. This is exactly how I felt about that. Because someone said, I think someone in chat said, "Oh, so you don't like to see character development? Development of what? Okay, girl, you know how to crunch numbers. Good job. That's not character development. That's just you. That's just. It's just a bunch of words. Like Gordolf's already fun. The reason why Gordolf is good had nothing to do with that entire conversation. You could remove that completely, and my impression of Gordolf would not have changed 1 cent.
I think you could have conveyed that in a more interesting way. Like,
yes.
For example, if like we were fighting and like the things were happening, and then Gordolf chimed in like, Sobroni, make sure you rein in your power levels because you're about to burn out of calories. I've calculated your fucking caloric intake of your master burning your mystic code or whatever. I think that would have been a more interesting way of showing that he can calculate.
And I already like Gordolf. Like, I already like Gordolf. I'm just saying that what he just said did nothing. I felt like it did nothing to change my opinion of him. Like, people said that was character development. That was not character progression.
I agree. It's character development. I just think it would have been done way more interestingly.
It is character development, like saying, like me figuring, like learning about me liking pancakes versus waffles.
I can't believe you keep dragging Abby into this. This is like disgusting, Drew.
No, I didn't mean to drag Abby. It was just like right there. I said
I cannot. I'm on chat side now. I can't believe Drew's disregarding character development.
Wait, did they talk about pancakes versus waffles?
Well, not pancakes versus waffles, but Abby
I'm
had
not gonna lie.
Abby,
Listen, when the moment she talked about pancakes, I literally went somewhere else.
Yeah, because you are a hater.
Because I could care less what that lolly.
Make sure,
Lolly cares about.
All right, confirm Drew's never having pancakes. If I see Drew eating pancakes, talking about pancakes, looking at my pancakes while I eat pancakes, I'm calling him a hypocrite.
That's not how that works, but go off, queen, I guess. I'm on Oni's side because waffles are. I never said one is better than. What does that have to do with anything, DJ?
Oh, wait.
Because I agree. I like waffles more than pancakes.
Side tangent. I actually had Belgian waffles for the first time. They're fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Yeah, didn't we talk about this?
No, we never talked about it. Belgian
Who
waffles.
Who else had Belgian waffle? Who else?
I literally had them for the first time like earlier this week.
Someone had a Belgian waffle at some point, and I talked about it with them.
It was amazing. It was like a transformative experience. Easily the best breakfast dough-based food.
Yeah, like duh. It's a Belgian waffle. That's why I'm just like, as much as I love pancakes, it's not a Belgian waffle.
No, better than French toast and better than crepes, and I like all of those, but Belgian waffles were amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, the pancake scene helps establish how people are living in Salem.
Are they living based purely on pancakes?
I'm sure
it's a pancake-based diet.
Because I literally just blacked out at that point. I was like, oh, and I'm gone. And I'm gone.
No, what are you doing to my pancakes faster? Oh, I am mad. I know where that's from and what it's referencing.
Is it a Dojin?
Yes.
God, I hate it. I hate it here. Yes, very impressive. Now, can we get back on track? So, we'll be going after Asclepius first. Neza said he's in charge of the South, but how do we go about finding him? I'm told there's a town in the South. If his job includes keeping an eye on the people in his region. There's a strong chance he'll show up there.
Savory or sweet waffles? Well, I don't like my waffles with like ice cream and fucking fruit on them, but I do like them with syrup, butter, and like bacon.
I like.
So I guess it's like a mix of savory and sweet.
I love all that shit. I think I prefer a sweet waffle. I think I prefer a sweet waffle.
I mean, if we're counting syrup as sweet, then
unless it's chicken waffle, then I want something savory, like a
because you put gravy on it. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah. But outside of that, I prefer it sweet.
I like some savoriness. Either all savory or at least some savory.
Yo, oh my God, Oni, we still haven't gone to that brunch place. That brunch place in by like Washington Square. We have to go one day.
Do they have Belgian waffles?
I'm almost positive they do, and if they don't, it'll be fine because all their food is really delicious. Like their waffle there, I think they sprinkled it with some kind of like fancy cooking sugar thing. That's the whole thing. Like it's so good. It's really delicious.
All right, we out. Mimosas are overrated. Mimosas, I enjoy them too.
I mean, if we go there, I'm planning to get wasted. So
yeah, they have their place. Confectioner's sugar, probably.
No, it's like a specific fancy. Well, I guess we're doing
crystallized Nigerian sugar.
No, God no. No.
An excuse. Yeah, mimosas are just an excuse to drink in the morning, which I appreciate.
The way I'm like, yes, I want my mimosa. I love those videos of like people with the mimosas, and they just rub like a dash of orange juice, and they're like, perfect.
They're like a shot of orange juice in a fucking glass of wine.
Like there's one where they filled it up all to the brim. They literally sprayed orange juice out of like a bottle. just spritz the orange juice. Perfect mimosa.
That boy Mayo, thanks for the follow.
Wait, where's the? No, I think it's I think it's something. I think it's called something called mascarpone.
Wait, mascarpone?
Mascarpone, yeah.
I've heard of that. What is that?
Mascarpone.
Google, correct my spelling.
Wait, no, it's
That's a cheese. Yeah.
That can't be it. Even though there's something. What else was it? What else was on it?
Let's get cottage cheese.
Was it the raw berry compote?
What? That sounds like a dojin.
It does, but it's like it was so good. It was. I think it might be. I think it was the berry compote.
Isn't masapan that Mexican candy?
No, it's. So it was not the mascarpone.
No, not mascarpone. Masapan.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's a mazapan. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I confused the S with a Z.
Yeah. So the raw the berry compote. I think that's what gave it that like. It was that shit was so fucking good.
Fun fact: I'm able to unwrap the mazapan without breaking it. Because I'm dexterous with my fingers.
Ooh, you heard that, ladies? He's good with hands.
They're just very short, so I don't know. If you're like a size person, that might be an issue. But whatever.
Listen, you don't... Never mind.
Bullshit. No, I wish we recorded. I did it at Cursed Arm Chris's house. I'll do it next time. I'll stream it.
Did what?
I unwrapped a mazapan with my fingers. It's like a candy it's like those candies. It's a super brittle, like peanut butter candy, but like it breaks if you touch it. Like if you just fucking touch it, it'll snap in half. So I was able to unwrap it.
I guess that's well, first of all, that boy Mayo, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for the follow Heart of Gold 77. Thank you so much. Oh, so is that like impressive that you can just do it without breaking it? Okay,
it's
cool.
like the
'Cause I'm just
Mexican
like-
equivalent of being able to like, I don't know, tie those. What did the people used to do? Like tie cherries with their tongue or something.
Yeah, tie cherry. That's what Mugolo just asked, which I cannot do. I cannot do that. I can't do any of these things.
That's what I was talking about, Mugo, the Masapan candy by De La Rosa. Sign me up for Squid Game.
Signing up for Squid Game, indeed. I'm gonna invite What a Weeb to go there. So keep your schedule open. Yes.
Cool. Will do.
Okay.
In that case, we should be able to ask someone in this village where to find it. Okay, sounds like a plan to me. Good. Alright, Sobroni. Your next mission is to head south, find the caster Asclepius, and defeat him. Oh, and don't worry. Yours truly, the beautiful Miss Da Vinci, will be holding an extensive lecture on Greek heroes to give you something to listen to on the way. Oh boy.
I'll give you something to listen to on the way. I'm just kidding. I love Da Vinci.
Very suggestive.
Oh, ew, not like that.
Squid Game only isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Oh wait. 1 second. Oh my god. Wait, before I leave, because I'm gonna run real quick. I have to show you this amazing. First of all, Dave has been going crazy with the TikToks recently. Like Dave just became. He's like, I'm just gonna take over TikTok. I'm like, all right.
Are we getting a TikTok, Drew?
Yes, I'm about to drop the link. This one was so funny. I don't. There you go.
Wait, are you posting it in chat?
I'm posting in chat. Yeah, I'm posting in chat. Oh, I guess I'll post it to you. I'll give it to you through Discord. I got you. It was so funny. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me see. Bonus content. That is kind of funny. Shit, we gotta do TikTok, don't we? The saddest thing is my father knows more about TikTok than I do. I've never been on TikTok in my life. Oh fuck, is that DMCA? Nah, we're fine. It was only like 10 seconds.
Oh, did you finish it already?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, have you seen Squid Game yet?
I've seen some of it. I haven't finished it. But I know the spoiler because it's been spoiled like a bajillion times.
I mean, at this point, it came out like a while ago at this point. But yeah, that was so. it was his face. It was like the poses and his face. Very funny.
I haven't seen any episode of FGO Carnival Phantasm subbed. Has it been subbed yet? I saw like some raw footage.
It's raw.
It's fucking raw.
Wait, I'll be back one more second.
I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, not he's gone. Sorry, sorry, y'all. I just had to. Got killed by a what? What happened? But yeah, sorry. I just had like this really long nose hair, and I had to just cut it because I got crazy. It made me crazy. Did Drew chainsaw Oni? No, we don't. Oni is a yandere. I mean, it sounded like a chainsaw. Something sounded like a chainsaw. Oh, your nose hair trimmer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I figured you guys would be able to hear it. No, unless it was a vibrator. Joke's on you. I don't have one. Not anymore. But
Yo.
Everyone said that I killed you because they heard my nose hair trimmer.
Sound like a chainsaw.
apparently. Yeah, but yeah, no, I just had to trim. Like, there's this long nose hair that is literally like tickling my other nose hairs. But it was in like my nose where the piercing is, so it's like I really had to work my way around it. But I defeated him. He has been destroyed.
I feel like my nose is the only place I don't grow long hairs. Everywhere else I just got obnoxiously long hair.
So jealous. Everyone, make sure you trim your nose hairs. Everyone, regardless of no one says it, they always see it. And they judge.
First off, people shouldn't be looking up your nose. I feel like that's more of an indictment on them than it is on you.
No, because the gag is your nose hairs grow so long it goes out of your nose.
Well, yeah, if they're that long, they're growing like outside your nose. That's an issue. But if like people are like fucking looking up, like
it's more common than you think. It is more common than you think. People do not trim their nose hairs, and I'm like, to me that's such a the way that is such like a bone killer for me. If I'm talking to you and you're fine as shit, and I see like a forest growing out of your nose,
you're not one of the people who loves hair.
Not out your nose. Everyone trim your hair. No one said anything about it, but they definitely noticed it. And
oh wait, do I have to make a team for this? Nah, fuck it.
Yeah, Isekai into any lost belt. Which one would you choose? The one with the least amount of nose hair.
Agartha. Oh wait, lost belt? Fuck. They all suck.
Right?
I don't want to. Yeah, I'd kill myself. It doesn't matter. I just kill myself whichever one I got into.
Sadly for Drew, Napoleon loves hair. Oh well, I guess we can't be together. And
Agartha? Yeah, because everyone's smashing in Agartha.
But Agartha isn't a lost belt.
I know, but all the lost belts suck, so it doesn't count. Oh, my. It would seem Kubera has vanished. Well, damn. Now I feel bad for pawning my job off on her.
Alright. Don't be stupid. She ran off on her own. You didn't ask her to go. Also, if you're going to bother saying that sort of thing, then you could at least pretend you mean it. You don't look the least bit sorry.
Wait, aren't men in Agartha like slaves or whatever?
Yeah, that's exactly like you're getting fucked, but then you're also probably getting murdered at some point.
I'd be a slave. Go for it.
Okay.
Lowly Dom is all right with me.
All right. Wow.
Yeah. Don't know what to tell you then. I'm really broken up over here. This won't do. This won't do at all. I could tell the Crown Princess was up to something, but she was still one of the hands of God. The fact that she's gone now is...
Oh, wait,
Who's Arjuna?
I think it's me.
Is it you or is it me in doing my... Nope, it's me doing my Indian accent.
Oh, fuck, well.
Even worse.
I know, right?
Drink some water. There is no problem. The God's power is infinite. Even if one is shattered, I remain limitless. Indeed. Indeed. Yes, it's going to be offensive. Indeed. Indeed. Of that I have no doubt whatsoever. But you must agree that it is inconvenient to have one of your pawns serve you, yes? Is that not why you summon the other servants after Ashvataman? To have them execute your will? What do you say? If you like, I would be happy to provide you with another summoning spell. It is Palpatine. But no, even that is of no consequence. All I need now is to keep repeating the yugas. And thanks to the power... Oh no, it's gonna go into...
Yeah, I already heard it. I already heard it. I already heard it.
They all come back to Jamaica. Thanks to the... Fuck, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm like, I really... That sounds kind of Da Vinci to me. But...
I know. Thanks to the power you all brought me, I have been able to speed up sluggish yuga cycles. I will continue on. I will keep drowning Yua's defects into evils and cutting them away. I'm trying to go for Apu from The Simpsons, but I'm fucking... Now that I'm like realizing how close Apu and Mario's. The demise of the Great Yuga, the cycle formed by the other Yugas, the only God can see, is approaching. The Great Yuga, huh? You said this 10-day Yuga cycle you're repeating is itself just some part of this Great Yuga, right? Indeed, now is the time for the universe to end. Then the whole world has lapsed into degeneracy. The Great Kali Yuga and its massive destruction is at hand. Oh God, you should be proud. The seeds of morality you have tended to for an eternity are at last about to bear fruit. Ordinarily, it would take hundreds, no, thousands of years, but that would be far too long of a wait. Thanks to you dramatically shortening the Yuga cycle to 10 days, the Great Yuga cycle has been sped up as well. How wonderful. And then, all that will remain is that which is necessary, truly good. Then I will be able to create a perfect ideal world. Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Oh my God.
What a lovely world that would be, if that were to truly happen. Why, that would just be lovely.
Oh my God.
Soon, very soon, I think. You will remake the world over the course of enough small yugas for us to get there. I wonder how many more yugas it will take. 1, 2, few enough that we can count them with our hands. I can't wait to find out.
Hey, alter ego, enough with the digressions. Basically, the boss is telling us to not worry about Nez's death, right? Fine, got it. Now, can I get back to my research? Got a lot on my plate, you know. I swear, there's nothing worse than all the time people waste on pointless chatter. Especially when they're your patient and you gotta listen to them babbling away about their inane personal lives. It would be one thing if at least they had some interesting rare disease. But it's almost always just another boring cold or broken bone or something.
You know, I thought Asclepius would be a bro. Apparently not.
No.
Wait.
Alright. If you want me to wait, I'll wait. What is it?
There's something I should tell all of you. Skip. Oh. Oh my, how unusual. Yes, it's not every day we see a glimpse of his humanity. Here was Asclepius during COVID. I don't see as much water or flowers as I did yesterday. This looks like the harvest season. I guess that's dependent on the current Yuga too. As I recall, today's the beginning of the Treta Yuga. And that's the time where things start to deteriorate a bit, from how they were during the Kreta Yuga, and 1/4 of the world's rightful order is lost. It's quite a radical difference for us just to see things change so intensely, or instantaneously. But that's just how the way the world works. For the people who live in this world, this is all perfectly normal.
Nonetheless, I cannot help but feel this state of affairs is far too sudden and unnatural. If the Yuga cycle has been shortened to a mere 10 days, something is certainly amiss. At this point, I would not be the least bit surprised to learn there was some sort of distortion here affecting the entire world.
Alright, now that we've all adjusted to our new surroundings, it's time for the lecture I promised. You keep walking, I'll keep talking. Asclepius is a hero from Greek mythology. His father was the Olympian god Apollo. Oh my god, it's even speeding up the text speed. His mother was a woman named Cronius, making him a demigod. Shortly after his birth, he was entrusted to a centaur sage. Wait, was that Chiron? Yay, it's Chiron. That's right, our very own Chiron. Who didn't Chiron chain? Asclepius first studied medicine in him, but his talent for medicine surpassed his teachers eventually. In addition to the sun, Apollo was also the god of sickness and healing, so that's probably where Asclepius got his talent for medicine. To elaborate, he took the knowledge of herbology Chiron imparted to him and expanded upon it, which led to the concept of medicine as we know it, today spreading far and wide. Up to the point healing had strictly been the domain of the gods, which is probably why he came to be known as the father of medicine and a god in his own right. At the time, the concept of a doctor, someone with both the knowledge and skills to treat injuries and disease in someone other than themselves, and the patient, the beneficiary of the doctor's knowledge and skill, was a huge paradigm shift, and Asclepius is the one who made that happen. Oh wow, when you put it that way, he sounds like a really big deal. Though of course, I'm sure Ganesha was way more famous than him, being an actual god and all. As I mentioned earlier, he was one of the Argonauts, owing entirely to his skill as a doctor. He probably got to know Nante, Heracles, and Medea during the voyage of the Argo as well. It's too bad none of them are here now. They might have been able to tell us more about him.
Oh boy. Alright guys, so if I read this wrong or sound off, to be fair, I'm not the most sober right now. So, you're gonna have to just deal with it, I guess. I'm sorry, but I have no interest in his life story. All I need is to know is how to defeat him.
Punch him really hard. Well, there are plenty of other interesting stories to share about him, like the one about how his staff became entwined with snakes and seem to be symbolic of medicine everywhere. Well, it looks like that will have to wait. The beautiful Miss Da Vinci is taking a short sabbatical. Why is that? I'm picking up a huge wildlife reading. It looks like some kind of fucking hydras.
Yeah,
it looks
your
like some
favorite.
kind of hydra. Is this because I mentioned snakes? Or maybe words have more power than we gave them credit for.
While there are many Indian legends involving serpents, such as Naga and Vitra, this would seem to be more than an ordinary creature.
Shout out to Vitra.
One that is apparently set on having Miss Soroni for its supper.
Hard pass!
There's no need to bother Indra about this. The fewer dangerous animals there are, the safer it is for everyone.
I don't want to be eaten either. You guys have seen how a snake's stomach bulges out after it swallows its prey whole, right? I'm warning you now, Hydra, the same thing is going to happen to you if you eat me. By the way, I'm a vegetarian now, so if you want to make me an offering, some potato chips would hit the spot.
She is so funny.
She is really fun. I'm going to miss her when she dies.
Oh, damn. Sing "We Like the World." I don't know that song.
You mean We Are the World? Well, the world.
I mean, I feel like he said "We Like the World," so I feel like no.
I don't remember the song.
I'm gonna Google this.
It's the song from all the famous singers sung. From whatchamacallit? I forgot the name of it. In Africa.
Excuse me?
The song that they sung in Africa.
Sing Boa. I check it up, I check it up, I just wanna get your love. I check it up, I check it up, oh, can't you imagine?
Do I have to look and see what Mayor posts on midnight? I really don't want to see what Mayor posts on midnight.
Oh my god, I do. Oh my god, it's gonna be nice and cursed. Oh my god. Oh no.
By the way, guys, Midnight Midnight Channel is one of our patron and sub-only channels that you can have access to if you join the Discord and if you're a sub. So make sure you join.
Wait, what did you post?
Oh, dick sizes.
What?
Ibaraki's wouldn't be that big.
Wait, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about dick sizes?
Look at what Mayor posted.
Is it from like earlier today?
It's from 11:06 p.m.
In where? What, Mementos? Ah, see, that's true. That was the problem.
Ishtar's dick is too small and Ibaraki's is too big. And Shuten's is too big.
How would you know this, and why is this a picture?
why are
they designed like this?
I mean, look at her. Do you think Ibaraki has a big dick? I don't think so.
I don't care.
Ishtar radiates small dick energy? Nah. She got the big pee-pee.
Also, why are the dicks like dressed and designed?
They have, so you can identify.
But you're showing them next to the picture.
Well, Mordred isn't dressed or designed at all. You wouldn't be able to tell Mordred's apart from anyone.
The way I stopped looking already because I am disgusted. Y'all are.
I like that Jolter's is literally just a dragon penis. That's interesting.
How do you know it's a dragon penis?
It has scales on it and like spines.
Oh my god. I want to run away from this. I want to run away. The Korean content creator was a mistake. I'm so sorry.
So yeah, if you want to see those penis charts, join join the Discord and be a channel sub.
No.
More does a clone of Artoria, should she be the same size?
Checker mask save me.
No, Artoria is like twice as long.
Checker save me. Checker save me.
Wider.
Don't you like a fancy dick, Drew? Not a fancy dick.
Fanciest penis.
Orion, why? Orion, I trusted you.
Wait, Orion posted something?
No, he's the one who brought it up. I was just like, I trusted you, Orion. I trusted you.
Listen, I'm all okay with Fuda, alright? Fuda is much appreciated. How do I save? Wait, save what?
Save yourself?
Save your soul!
I was at the stream on mute making a clip. Don't worry about it, Ryan. Don't worry about it.
You told you Mayor posted, you should have known better.
Right.
Actually, as far as what Mayor posts, that is way on the tame side. That is at least discussion worthy and not immediately deletable. She was asking me to save him. Save me. Yo, Drew, you remember Charmed?
The show?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a gay, of course I remember the Charmed.
I just randomly thought of it for any reason.
I am heaven, I am so very loved. Just like everybody else.
No, the pic below Mayor's is way more cursed. Was that you who posted in Nocturne? Yeah, it was. Shame on you. Yes, it is way more cursed. What are you talking about?
I'm not looking. I believe it, and yeah.
It's
That's
funny. I mean, I guess if you find cursed images funny.
Just leave me out of it, please and thank you.
Wait, who posted this? I see a water bug.
That's funny.
God damn it. Little Saka trade. How you doing this to me? Yo, I'm so glad we made Midnight Channel the designated porn channel and moved everyone else to the Mementos.
Yes, where it's safe.
Best thing we've ever done on the Discord server.
Yes. 100%. Y'all are way too horny.
Not even horny for like normal stuff. I don't even know water bug pictures and fucking whatever Nocturne posted. Osaka Trader sew this explains a lot. Nom 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 nom.
Not nom 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 nom.
Alright, I think this is a scene where we can just skip by it because it doesn't seem like anything. Also, that face.
Now you make that face and say, "I'll make the best roasted bananas you'll ever have." What the hell? What the hell, dude? But also, I stand.
Nocturne. It's less about the content of the photo and more of the character of the photo. If you get my drift. Ibaragi's crying right now. Like, see, right now they're just talking about roasted bananas. I'm fine just not reading this. Or rather, not reading it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, true. You know what I found in my supermarket today?
What?
Finally. Carrot cake Oreos. Finally, I bought them.
Oh my god, no. The way I've been looking for that this entire time.
Yeah, they had like a whole Oreo section that was just like carrot cake Oreos, that had coconut Oreos. It was like all over. It was so much.
They ran out of it for us, and it makes me very sad.
Yo, they're really good though.
They are.
I don't think I can eat too many.
You?
Yeah, I don't think I can eat like 10 or whatever. Like, but like I get like 3, and that's about it. Maybe. I have to have them with like coffee or something. They're very strong. They're extremely strong.
Now you being old.
Are there semen Oreos? Listen, you have the ingredients.
Why?
You can make it yourself.
But why would you? But why? Why would you ask such a question? Chat, what is wrong with y'all?
I will get actual carrot cake. Swedish fish Oreos are good. How would those count as semen Oreos? What?
What? No. Wait, what did he just say?
Who, Rama?
Yes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
What? That women have an earthy scent?
Not an earthy scent.
Like this. He likes when women smell like grass.
Like earthy scent. That's not like he's into a woman who's getting stanky.
You got that.
I think he like
dirt.
He like women getting stanky.
Girl, take off that Chanel. I just want that dirt and mud.
He likes a stanky woman.
Listen, I ain't kink shaming Rama, alright? He does his thing.
That's wild.
Rama cheating against Cena.
No kink shaming, Drew. You're right. No kink shaming. Oh, making a pass at her. I don't know, girl.
I feel like there's definitely a different way you could have translated whatever that word was from earthy. I don't know. What was the Japanese word he used? I need to know. I want to know if this was like the translators being horny. Is Lakshmi shaved or not? Well, I mean, based on Rama's assertion, probably not. He likes that earthy scent.
Not the earthy scent.
He likes the all natural.
No, yeah, exactly. He likes, yes.
No shaved. Like.
Said, I like you nice and dirty.
He likes when the girl's out on the field all day and comes home all sweaty. She's like, I'm gonna take a shower, and he's like, no, you ain't.
Like the hell you are.
I'm your shower.
No, I'm your shower. Oh, no. That is so funny. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, it smells like those girls who candle shop and are into cottage core. Wait, what's cottage core?
Oh fuck! I feel like I've heard this word before, and I feel like I don't want to know.
Is that like night core, but about cheese? Like, what the fuck?
I feel like I know what it's about, and I'm just like, I don't want it. Like, please, no.
Personal scale jewel of the earth. Story that she appeared from the tip of her father's spade, if you know what I mean. Because he prayed to gods when he was plowing a field, if you know what I mean. She's loved and protected by the earth. Fair enough.
Okay.
It's hard to separate Masha's personality from, like, I don't do this with any other character. It's hard to separate FGO Masha's personality from, like, Dojin Masha's personality for me. Sometimes they just bleed together. I'm like, wow, Masha's awfully shy. Why is she acting so shy? Isn't she supposed to be, like, super slutty? Oh, wait.
Bueno.
Yeah, she's designed as a blank canvas. I'm just, like, imposing and projecting my Dojin logic onto her.
You know, I would say at this point, I wouldn't call her blank. Not anymore, at least.
Yeah, she's not blank. She definitely has some personality. It's just not a very unique personality.
Yeah.
She's like pre-Heaven's Feel Sakura, basically.
Yeah, no, and I get that.
Does Dojin Mosh cockblock as much as real Mosh? Yes, but she does it by banging you, so it's okay. Dick so tasty, it'd be smelling like ramen.
What?
So, sentence I don't think anyone's ever uttered or wrote that sentence until now. In, like, the history of mankind. So, congrats to us, Moogle. We've made history. Cheers. Sometimes there's a string of words that you just know has never been written out before.
I want off this ride. Onegaishimasu. Excuse me.
I mean, if it's curry ramen. So it makes me think of, like, two people fucking but doing, like, food play, and one person just, like, dumps ramen over someone else's dick. I'm just like, that hurts. Burning hot ramen. Mom's like, feeling scared.
Right? Burning hot ramen. I'm like, what?
So no kink shaming here.
Yes. None. If you like dick flavored ramen or ramen flavored dick.
Dick flavored ramen.
No, that's you.
That was a Freudian slip from you.
What?
You dick flavored ramen.
Tomato.
No, that's very different things.
It's whatever. You know what I mean? I flipped off the words. Oh my god.
Wait, would you like? Well, first off, I'm not in the like. For me, the biggest turnoff one of the biggest turnoffs is like food when it comes to sex. I'm not a big food and sex person. I don't like mixing the two things. But Drew, would you eat ramen if like somebody like you were really attracted to just like dunk their dick in it?
I would have to be very not sober for even to consider that. Like, it would have to be a thing where it's just like... I think I would have to be high.
Like the hottest guy you can imagine just dunks his dick in ramen. You have to be high to eat it?
Yes, because I would still have to be turned on enough to consider it. But yeah, the high me would be laughing, like it'd be like ha ha ha, and so like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You ruined my ramen.
I'd be like, I mean, it's clearly not my ramen. If he says it's my ramen, I'm just going home. Cause I'm just like, how dare you? I wouldn't date someone without manners, or I wouldn't hook up with someone without manners. Cause like, what is wrong with you? Ugh. This is the kind of conversation that inspires people to make kiss the
cock aprons.
Ew. if that's so, I'm telling you right now, do not make that. Do not do that.
Next question. I'm waiting for the questions from chat. Chat has the power to change this conversation.
Yes, don't negashimasu. Please
Use it wisely.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
I think putting dick in ramen would be painful with how hot it is. I mean, yeah. True. Cold ramen? Maybe like cold noodles or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to try that, like on a hot day, like cold noodles.
I hate the concept. I don't.
Me too. But it's like, I don't know. I've seen like people on Korean variety shows like eat it, and they're all giving the kombucha girl reaction. They're like, ugh, when they saw it, and it was like weird. It was like some kind of juice with some like with a dash of soy sauce. They were like, oh, that's disgusting. And then they ate it. They're like, wait a minute. They said, wait a minute.
I seen like cold noodles and peanut butter or whatever. I'm just kind of like,
yo, oh my god. See, and that's why I did it, because you know, Oni, I love that shit.
First off, cold noodles. As someone who eats food cold, like I'll take a pizza out of the fridge and eat it cold. I'll take chicken out of the fridge and eat it cold.
And you can't do a cold.
But cold noodles, like that just sounds gross.
Yeah. Oh my god, but it tastes delicious. I went through a whole cold noodle phase in college.
And then putting like peanut butter on it.
I mean, that's a very Thai thing to do. If they put peanut butter on that shit, it's really good. They look peanuts.
I feel like peanut butter is more of a sweet thing, not a savor. Like
it's not. Really,
I don't like putting peanut butter in foods.
There's not a lot of sugar.
Like peanut butter goes on desserts and fucking PB&J sandwiches. Not on like, oh yes, like peanut butter chicken breast. I
do. It's pretty fucking good. I remember the first time I had it. I had peanut butter something at, I don't know if it was a Chinese or a Thai restaurant. And I remember eating it, and I was like, "Wait, there's something weird about this." I was literally every other dish I was like fine with, but this one dish, I was just stuck. I think it was like a peanut, like a beef cooked in like a peanut butter sauce. No. It was good, but I was just like, "What? What am I eating? I don't know what I'm eating."
Peanut butter is not meant for that kind of shit. I don't know. I don't think so. At least I like. There's so many flavors and sauces out there. That you can put on a
peanut butter sauce is pretty delicious.
All right, but like, is it better than Alfredo sauce or penne alla vodka?
I mean, for those kind of noodles, yes.
No.
For those kind of noodles, yes.
Wait, so you're telling me you would have peanut butter on those noodles, but you wouldn't have like fucking Alfredo sauce or penaolaco or
not
white
cold,
wine
no.
sauce or anything.
Not cold. Not cold.
I will literally eat cold. Like,
I don't want it cold.
Over that.
The cold sauces I want hot. The peanut butter sauce when it's cold is fine.
That's weird. That's fucking weird. I don't know.
Oh
yeah, Masha agrees. There you go.
He didn't agree. He just said what? Like, he just didn't know what's going on.
And you mean none for their peanut butter and jelly chicken wings? I'll pass on that too.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds actually gross, but I'd eat it. It sounds gross.
That sounds like a thing I'd try just for the fun of it and be like, oh wow, this is crazy. Alright, now back to my normally scheduled eating pattern.
Right, but you know, I'll take your word on it's good. I'd try it if I was there. For the one time.
Yeah.
And if it's good, well, I mean, it'll still probably be the one time only because I'm never going back to Connecticut for like a minute.
More peanut butter and jelly wings. Nope. Easy answer. Moogle.
What? Moogle. I'm sure you wouldn't even do that.
Easy answer. There's two. Well, there's a lot of things actually, but no, definitely not scat. Scat is like one of my big guy. That is an instant killer.
Yeah, no. Hoyomashi, you can come back. Like we're very much closing the book on that.
Yeah, and done. Would you take a shot of your crush's bath water? No.
I mean, I have a man, so it's like, do I drink his water?
Think about how dirty he is, though.
That's rude.
No, like, people in general are dirty.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it. Like, there must be an incentive. There must be an incentive. I must get like, something
you get
out of it.
$1 million.
Like dirty bath water. Besides dirty bath water, I must gain something else.
Because you're not even like, I get the theory behind it is like, oh yeah, you're tasting their, I don't know. It's not even the same as like licking them because the bathwater would just specifically contain all the dirt and grime that was on their body. So it's like,
exactly.
No.
Exactly. And even if they like went through the process of like scrubbing themselves and cleaning themselves, and they were actually just clean, and then they were like, "Here's my bathwater." It's like, but what's the point? Like, I just wouldn't see the point of doing that. You know what I'm saying?
So I was tell me about Belle Delphine's bathwater and drink it. Would you drink Nero's bathwater? All right, that's a different story. All right, we're going to talk about Nero then, yes.
No, and I wouldn't drink Vlad's bathwater either, or Napoleon's. Would you rather have Pantsu versus what?
Wait, what about Pantsu?
Bab Hi Meow. You came in this is a very interesting time to chat, to say hello for the first time. But hi,
well, welcome to the stream nonetheless.
Welcome. Yes.
Don't get scared off. Would I take a shot of my crush's sweat? No. Well,
no, absolutely not.
It wouldn't be like a sex, like, nah, I wouldn't find that attractive.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, I know there's a thing from whatchamacallit. Did you see that movie with Crybaby with Johnny Depp and the other girl? They had like that scene where they're drinking their own tears.
Like, I wouldn't be disgusted. Like, I would not. It's not the same as bathwater. I wouldn't be like, oh no. If I was getting something in return for it, I'd do it, but not just for the sake of doing it now.
No. Mugo's being an extra clown tonight. Yeah, I can see that. This isn't your best work. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Would you drink coffee filtered through Nero's pantsuit? Yes. Would you make a mold of your dick and give it to your crush? Sure, why not? If she wanted it.
Like, yeah,
Not
I
spontaneously.
guess. So I feel like that'd be just sexual harassment. If it was not asked for. That's just sex. That is just Sakuhara. This.
I did not know about that, bro. No, I thought there was one you could use for molds of your dick, but not of your anus. How does the chocolate mold of your anus work?
That does actually.
How does that work?
I didn't know that was.
Is it just like the outside, or like do you put chocolate inside your anus?
No, just the outside.
Oh,
it's just the outside.
Are anuses that different from each other that you would need a specific mold from?
Like your booty hole? Yeah, booty holes are different. Booty holes are different. Yes,
I feel like you can approximate that. I feel like 90% of people. Like, what different types of buttholes are there?
Only please.
No, I feel like that's a very ubiquitous thing between people. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, they're different. There's some like booty holes are kind of like they're kind of like vaginas, kind of.
No, I feel like vaginas can be different in like their size and their tightness and stuff like that.
Yeah,
what's a booty hole? But you're not putting the mold inside your booty hole, so you wouldn't be able to determine your tightness.
It doesn't go inside. It doesn't go inside. I'm telling you that you don't need to go inside. First of all, tightness has nothing to do with the mold itself.
But also, I feel like
the outside,
the range of size that your booty hole can be is very small compared to the range of size.
Yeah. No, it's not like one is like an inch long or anything like that. Like, obviously, I would never go that far. But some of them have like.
Yes.
Some of them have different. Some of them have like different creases. Some of them, I would say, some of them like it's like they almost have like puckered lips, like the flesh kind of like forms like lips almost.
That's. I guess I have to like look more. I don't know.
You don't really.
I'm not a big fan of anal, so.
But
maybe I need to look more.
Some of them. Some of them are kind of like slightly stretched in different directions. Not enough that it's like gaping, but like enough that you can tell it's a difference between one butt and the other.
All right, this is a slightly related but also slightly off topic thing that's like I just need to get off my chest. Mm-hmm. I feel like anytime you look at anal stuff, right, like anal porn, I don't know if it's just in gay porn, but definitely in straight porn, they have this weird tendency to like do the whole prolapse thing. That fucking sucks. I hate that shit.
Wait, what?
The whole anal prolapse thing where you like
they do that like often?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's such a weird fucking turn. Like here I am just like watching anal and it's like, oh, I see some guts. No thanks.
I mean,
yeah,
it's not like okay. So I'm kind of desensitized by it. I don't like it, but I don't think they do it so much. It would be like
they do it a lot. They do it a lot in straight porn. Like that's like a thing for sure.
Yeah, like sometimes like they'll be like, oh, push it. They're like, oh yeah, push that whole lot, and they'll do it like a little bit, just like a wee little bit, and then every now and then they'll be like, you can see the rosebud, like it's full on rosebud, which I'm not a fan of that either. So, but I'm just saying I don't see it often.
Math nut, thanks for listening to this conversation and deciding to follow.
It is not. It's not something I see often. No, which is funny because it's ironic because all I see is anal. So that's really funny.
That's kind of strange, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think they mean to. Quote unquote. Bab, thank you so much
for the follow. It seems I found my people.
I don't think they. I don't think they prolapse per se. They just kind of. It kind of just pushed out a little bit. like a real like a real prolapse. I feel like you guys are confusing like a rosebud and actual prolapse.
I don't want either of it.
Like, yeah, no, neither do I. But like an actual prolapse, like I've seen it once in my life, not in like porn per se. I think I just like saw like a picture of it, and I was like, like, yeah, yeah, fun time.
This weird when the director told the actor to prolapse. I feel like porn work is super underrated in terms of like that's really difficult to do. Like, imagine going to work and your director is just like, all right, you're gonna have like prolapse your anus today, like, and we're gonna have to, if it's not good enough, we're gonna have to reshoot
once again, they're not prolapsing their anus, they're just turning it, like, they're just,
oh, I'm sorry, just turning it inside out. Okay, whatever.
Like, it's like, I feel like it's like,
I know, but sometimes they do be like that. Like, so if you're going very specific and you want, you know, like very specific.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I guess I would not, once again, would not know.
Or like,
take your word.
If you want to do some like really extreme porn, you're like, all right, we're gonna dunk your head in the toilet while like 3 guys plow you or whatever.
Oh God. Oh God. Well, you know, in those cases, you know, in those cases, like the girls are into that.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's mostly a money thing of that. Like,
no, there's a listen. The world of BDSM, they listen.
But like for porn, I feel like that's just more of a listen. This is a job type of thing, and the job calls for me to be slammed into the toilet. While
I mean, you have to have some infinity for it. Like, no matter what. Like Oni, would you would you do a porno if it involved you getting dunked in toilet?
Well, that's my thing. Like, I feel like. If I was doing a porno, like all my pornos were
getting paid like that.
But you know, you're not getting paid to do like that's where the money is. It's in all the straight. Like if the market is just like, oh, here's a porno that's just vanilla that you're gonna like do sex in the missionary position and like hug, then yeah, whatever. Like you're gonna pay like $5 for that. Congrats. But like, it's good. I feel like most of the stuff is just gonna be like, hey, if you want to make real money, here's what you need to do. You need to like eat out this dude's ass while he shits in your mouth or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be that high value stuff.
But you have to be able to do that because you have to sell. That's my point. You have to sell it. You cannot. If you are not comfortable, if there's a party that's not comfortable with like,
vanilla still sells, but it's in overabundance.
Like if it's not for you, I feel like it's gonna show on the camera, and then they're like, she's clearly not into it, and then they can't really use that.
I don't know, but that's the point of acting. It's got to be like, oh yeah,
girl. There's acting, and there's being like surrounded by shit and pretending you like it. That's a lot. you have to. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. I'm just saying it's a minority. I would assume that's a minority. Girls who just really don't like it but need the money. Yeah, I think the women who are into like really freaky shit like that. There's a part of them that likes it, and that's why that comes.
Oh, you know, sounding, I would literally kill myself. Thank you.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, if you like people who, like for example, in porn, like dudes who sound like they just like it.
Also,
they just like
also
it.
The female equivalent that doesn't happen as much, but like if I'm watching a porno and they start putting stuff in the urethra, nope.
Yeah, no, it's a hard pass for me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very hard pass. Yeah, so I'm scared to know what that is. I mean, I won't tell you unless you ask me, Oyamashi. Well, DJ already said it.
2 girls, 1 cup. They like or the money. I feel like that's definitely a money thing.
I feel
it's
like
okay, DJ. You educated the chat. I'm pretty sure like at least 30% of the chat did not know what sounding was. I am definitely rolling for Spacer Star. Yes, going for MP2.
Do we have to go for MP2?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going for MP2.
Oh,
she's an Avenger, so she doesn't have class advantage. She needs the extra damage.
Oh my god! But she can beat up rulers.
I like the new case on design. It looks really cool.
You're making me not want to roll for her.
I will be streaming it, yes. It'll probably be like Monday night, though. So it's not going to be right when it comes out, but like in the evening after work. After I come home from work.
Wait, define Monday night, because
probably like
I probably just roll on
7
Tuesday.
or
Never
8
mind.
Eastern.
I was gonna be like, am I gonna roll on Monday too? I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna roll on Tuesday, because it's just the day after. Man, I don't wanna roll for MP2 of her. But I feel like it's giving what's homegirl's name? She just came out like a couple of weeks ago. Like not a couple of weeks, a couple of months ago.
Musashi?
I know. I think what she's. Yes. Yeah, it's giving that.
Oh, thank you, Duke of Hearts. I gotta put out the Saber Wars 2 guide as well soon. Summer Kama is also good. Summer Kama is basically the same as Avenger, Ishtar, and Muramasa.
As in you need MP2 of them?
It helps, but also she just does literally the same exact thing where she just loops arts on anything.
Excuse me.
Artoria Avenger. Is that the only class she doesn't have? Avenger? Is that like the only class that doesn't have an Artoria face?
Oh, who in Alter Ego is Artoria face?
Oh yeah, she also doesn't have an Alter Ego or a Moon Cancer. Fuck. That's 3 Artorias coming out soon. Oh, and Pretender? That's 4 Artorias coming out. All the Artorias. You know, Assassin because the Matrix is clearly not Artoria. Would you eat the anus chocolate off of a lover's armpit?
Why?
What? No.
Right? Like
you lost me at the first line.
You actually. Nah, when you say anus chocolate, I'm assuming you mean actual chocolate and not poop.
But still.
But I would eat that if it's just chocolate.
Nah, I can't do anal things. I don't know.
I mean, it's anus. Like when he said anus chocolate, I mean, I thought it was just the mold of the booty.
Yeah, the mold of the booty.
Yeah, I can eat that. It's chocolate, so I can do that. Just not off the armpit you lost me at. I'm not a huge fan of armpits.
I can do armpits if they're shaven.
No.
I can't do hairy armpits.
Because deodorant.
Well, you licked. Wait, Drew. Would you rather lick someone's sweaty armpit, or their butthole?
Butthole.
All right, that's you thing. Chat, sweaty armpit or butthole? I mean, I want to
I
know
mean,
that I'm that
depends.
crazy.
It depends. It depends. If they're both equally dirty, then yeah, I guess armpit.
I'm taking armpit all day.
If it's both equally are dirty, it's armpit. Only because armpit, the
anus by design is dirty. I don't know.
Because deodorant.
I'd rather deep throat deodorant than lick someone's butthole. I don't know. That's just a me thing. I feel like you can never get maybe it's just I'm ignorant about these things. I feel like you can never get your ass clean enough. I don't know.
You can get it pretty clean. You can get pretty like if you douche well enough, you can get it pretty clean. Okay, so I'm gonna put my years of experience over your conjecture. Thank you.
Yeah,
very
but
much.
I'd rather like lick a whole stick of deodorant than even a like speck of fecal matter.
You'd rather what?
Lick a whole stick of deodorant over like even a speck of like crap.
I mean, that's fair.
Mr. Clean, you might have a problem. What? If you're licking, it's clean after. You're not wrong.
Gross.
So I've not seen that, Rono.
Use my ship article just flushing a toilet. Well, then probably cleaner to lick the boot. I mean, I wanna listen. If they do a good job of cleaning up, then yeah.
This is a divisive topic, apparently.
I wouldn't say it's divisive. I think it's just the preference for reasons. Just give it a wipe and you know. No. No. Oh, it tastes like brown. Rub it down.
Bruno's not giving power to your side right now.
No. First of all, Oni, there's no side. This is not booty holes versus armpits. Like,
I thought it was.
No. I mean, listen, if you about that life, I'm just saying for everyone else who has not done that and been thinking about it, it's like, if that was the case and then you wiped after, it's like, even after that, I would say just lick the surface. Do not put your tongue in.
It tastes like skin. The tongue goes in.
No, because if it tastes like skin, that doesn't mean inside it's like skin. Wipe it with a Lysol wipe. No. Also, don't.
Wow, that sounds horrible. No.
Lysol has things that are not supposed to be inside of our bodies.
Doesn't Lysol have like bleach on it or some kind of really
some of that?
Strong
yes, it's very strong. Very strong alcohols that should not be inside your body. Do not wipe it with the Lysol wipe. Wet wipe.
Yeah, sure. Baby wipes.
Baby wipes, yes. Wet wipes, yes. Never Lysol.
If you see poo, the finger will do.
Also, no.
How do you bleach an anus? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they definitely aren't they're not putting anything inside Speakeasy.
No, in context,
because that will probably send you to the hospital.
Because some animals, like koalas, feed children their shit. Aren't koalas like on the extinction list or whatever? Maybe there's a reason for that. I'm just saying.
Bleach is safe in small concentrations. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you use it to get rid of the COVID, right?
Yeah, I got the.
That's a joke. That is sarcasm.
Clorox COVID edition.
The COVID is brown. Rano, I feel like you come up with too many of these way too quickly.
Yeah, I think somebody's been thinking about this for a while.
Right. Yeah, everyone knows you use horse dewormer, basically. And it was cured COVID. Absolutely. They just told me to go use bleach. I'm gonna do it now. You know, bleach is actually safe in small concentrations. It's added to water to make it drinkable. Small. Small. Probably very, very small. I would in my mind I would assume milliliters per serving.
Yeah, probably.
If not
The
less.
smallest possible concentration.
You can't have COVID if you're dead. That is true. Excuse me.
Don't kill me.
No, we don't will kill you COVID, it will also cure you living. Random things to say about the anus. Well, you know what? You said plenty, so it's okay. you, sir, have said plenty.
How about if it's brown, wash it down?
I mean, that's kind of what Brown said.
Did he say that? Did he say those exact words?
You took out one word and put in another.
All right, well, different words. Got it.
Yeah, it's not the same. Sorry, it's not as. It was brown. Eat the shit. No. Gross. I'm deleting that. That's gross. Gross. That's rated G for gross.
Where did the horse thing even come from? I don't know. No idea.
I don't know. Weird COVID people think of whatever they want. Yachane.
If it's green, do some green.
Okay. You're not being oppressed.
True oppression is the friends we made along the
way. Exactly. You can't spell friends without oppression.
It's red. Get the. That's actually a good one. It's red. Get the meds.
Yikes! Yeah.
Some people say helps. It also control medication. Medication ivermectin for horses.
They're girl.
When are we getting the ivermectin collab with Uma Musume? Is what I want to know.
You're stupid. That is funny. Ivermectin is for both horses and humans and horses. But I'm assuming they're taking the ones for horses. Question mark.
And also, it has nothing to do with COVID.
Yeah. Like the one for horses is like,
Neither. I think they're both just for deworming.
Yeah.
I was reborn as a tapeworm in Uma Musume, but people are promoting. Quick, someone jump on this before somebody steals. Make yourself millions of dollars.
Shannon said Joe Rogan. Yeah, Joe Rogan is using that, unfortunately.
Joe Rogan is like a gajillionaire, and he's using a bunch of other stuff that like we would.
Yeah, like what happened to Joe Rogan is really like, you know, it's a little tragic. It's kind of tragic. It's like, man, I kind of had a little bit of respect, and keyword on little, but
I like him.
Yeah, he's kind of a savage. He's kind of a savage.
I miss Fear Factor. I miss early 2000s fucking TV shows.
My friends were talking about Fear Factor. Not my friends, but at Hector's birthday party, like his friends were talking about Fear Factor and how they were just like obsessed with it.
It was a really good fun show. Fear Factor. I remember The Real World. I guess they still give Survivor, but it's not as good.
Yeah, I would love to do. Well, I would love. I think I would be down to be on the real world. I think I would do it.
I think a person would do that. Just sell out for money. Would I be on Fear Factor? Hell no. They do shit with bugs all the time on Fear Factor. I would instantly lose.
Eating cow testicles.
Like, I would eat cow testicles, but I'm not doing anything with bugs. If there's any bug on screen, I'm leaving. I'm done. I lost.
Yeah, I don't like eating the nasty stuff. You know, despite all the stuff I've eaten, I'm like, I have a fine line.
Agreed, Nocturne. You know what I would be on? I would be on, I think I could do a good job on, like, Family Feud. I'd be on Family Feud. I know it's not, like, a very interesting show or whatever, but I'd totally beat the shit out of that.
Well, Family Feud?
Yeah, I always...
I'd be terrible. I feel like I'm not, I feel like I just can't relate to other people, so I wouldn't know what they would say.
I totally would. I always, like, watched it and be like, yes. I always got the number one answer, and, like, we always get, like, the top 3.
I mean...
And I can think of some really obscure shit that some people, like, one person would say, and I'd get it.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from going on with your family.
I will. Watch me. Although I will say, compared to all the other game shows, the Family Feud prizes were shit. It was like, here's $25,000 or whatever, and like
25K is not awful.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire exists?
Yeah, but that's like one person doing all that.
And I'm carrying my family. What's your point?
I mean, you can't carry them all the way.
Either way, I don't know how much progress we made tonight, but we're on chapter...
Are we on chapter 11 yet? Please say yes.
We're on chapter 11.
Oh, yay. So we got somewhere.
We made some progress tonight. Guys, thank you for joining us for the stream. I'm glad we're finally getting through Lost Belt 4 again.
No.
Whether we'll get through it before Lost Belt 5 drops, we'll see. For now, I think we're going to raid someone. I'm going to raid Shadow Legends someone. Let's see here. Why not raid... Is anyone streaming right now? Let's raid Dumpling.
Joker.
Oh, Joker streaming?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh,
there it is. Yeah. Alright, let's raid Joker.
Joker, he's a friend of the channel. Go show him so much love. I feel like a lot of y'all know who Joker is. So, go show him some love. He's playing Mario Kart.
If I can work on the... There we go. Yes. Go say hello to Joker. Send him our love.
I think we're talking about FGO and or buttholes, I guess.
Or both.
Question mark. Don't quote me on that.
Alright. See y'all next time. Until then.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye.